Hello, and welcome to another exciting installment of Minecraft Modded SMP with CangoFango,
Hello, greetings.
Emichu,
Hello.
Willis1961,
Hello.
and Mr. W.
Hello.
We're all going to be in-game, and here we are. I am where I was forcefully disconnected last time, because...
I remember.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because what I looked back at the stream, what happened was, Windows told me, hey, we are going to restart. Now, you can delay it for an hour, but we are going to restart. I said, okay, delay it for an hour. Then we streamed for another hour, and while I was pressing buttons, moving stuff around in the inventory, I think, the message popped up, and so I accidentally clicked on one of those buttons without even realizing. I thought I clicked...
Yeah.
Says wrong mic.
Wrong mic.
On
Yes.
mic? On whose end?
On yours.
Have I...
Yeah, because yesterday I used
Oh,
that.
yeah. So, there we are. That should be better.
It should
Thanks for the reminder.
Indeed.
Yeah, so then...
Also, hello.
Yeah. So then
now.
So then I clicked on that by accident, which of course meant that Windows, an hour later, without checking what was happening or what programs were running or whatever, just restarted my computer.
Oh, you left the game.
Oh?
It said you left the game.
Where
Immediately.
is everyone?
I'm
at Willis's place
Oh,
still
dear.
at the moment.
on my front. Well,
Is everything okay?
I'm at the fountain currently.
Oh, this server recommends the use of the custom resource mod.
No, you don't need to do
I
that.
didn't
We don't have a custom resource thing.
Oh, no. Oh, it's just kicked me out. Oh, no. Okay, hold on a minute. Disconnect.
Odd.
that is strange.
Where is everyone?
I'm back at the old place, but I'm heading to the new place because I've already got an inventory full of
boy.
stuff I want to move.
Okay. I think I'm going to start moving stuff as well.
Oh, and no
What?
time indeed says Sharadice. Fix your title.
My
Excellent.
title? What did I...
Oh,
Is it still ETS2?
Oh, I must have... Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
It takes me so long to... Hold on, 1 second. Let me just quickly get into my house.
Also, hello, Notum indeed.
No time indeed, yeah.
Welcome.
It takes me so long to set up my... to launch into Windows on my virtual machine, launch Minecraft and all that stuff,
What do you guys think?
that I just sometimes forget about it. But thank you for reminding me.
Indeed. Also, VGR is here.
VGR, hello!
Hey guys, just dropped by to say hi. I'm doing an Armor stream that
Thank
was
you for
supposed to be
reminding me.
yesterday. Also, you forgot to change game. Good luck.
Yeah, yeah.
VGR is here.
VGR, hello! You
Hello.
might be, yeah, you might be able to hear echo because I've got my stream running currently in the background. Hold on.
Yes. Also, you forgot to change game. Good luck.
Yeah, yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
VGR, hello! You might be,
I'm currently
What would
freezing
you
stuff.
say?
I've got my
What
stream
would you
running
say would be?
Same.
Would you say would be a more efficient
Hello.
thing to do? Would you say?
I'm currently
What would
freezing
you
stuff.
put? Would you say like put what I can in my inventory and then come to the place and then put that in a large chest, or just carry a chest from the old place to the new place?
I would do it with your inventory, because if you're carrying it with a chest, it'll just take so long. Plus, since it's now autumn, it's gonna be a bit cold as well. So, running around does keep you warm as well in this game with the mod.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we better
I
make
found
a
a
run
saddle.
It's so laggy.
So what you say?
It is laggy.
What's?
I found a saddle.
Ah, congratulations!
Oh, and I'm getting colder as well.
Is it server lag or is it client lag?
I've no idea. Let's get inside. Maybe it's warmer there. Should be.
For me, stuff is...
It's not. I kept freezing to death here.
For me, stuff is smooth at the moment.
Both my character and my game is freezing.
Ah,
Way.
Not really warming up.
oh.
Hold on. Let me put the furnace on.
Very difficult to
Ah,
navigate the way back. All the way back to the new place.
Yeah.
The old place rather.
I mean, you've got
Kinda.
your antique atlas, so you can use that too.
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah. I know that it's just it's very mountainous, so it just makes it a bit of a a bit annoying to navigate.
If only someone would build a railway.
Yeah.
There
Well,
we
I'm
go.
gonna get all my stuff first. Oh gosh, my character's coming. I need to keep. Ooh,
There we go.
Indeed. That's nice and warm.
Ooh,
Ah, toasty.
where's there's the map?
Did you just use a flint and steel?
Ooh.
To warm up?
No,
No, it's a
we're
furnace.
using a furnace.
Ah. You're using Inverness,
Oh,
I see.
oh, okay. I will just took damage. Oh, okay. I'm taking damage because of my cold.
Yeah, it's night time.
Don't
no,
worry,
shit.
it'll only bring you down to half a heart.
Okay, so I just need to make sure I don't make any ludicrous jumps. Okay, I need to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've already got 2 obituaries from last time.
Starting a collection.
Yeah,
Eat.
He actually is.
I might make a chest just for obituaries.
Frame them and hang them all on the wall.
Yeah, I might actually do that, like an obituary room.
I also
Oh.
need to
So
drink.
sad.
It started snowing in the mountain.
Oh, it's raining.
Veining veining and snowing.
Yeah, it's raining.
Ain't this cozy? It's raining, but we've got the fire.
It's got out in it. It's not.
Once these are finished smelting, I'm going to make a run for it back to the new place.
I have got
Also-
sticks as well to smelt.
Also, the sticks only smelt half an item, I think.
I
Also,
meant sticks to smelt with coal. Does that work?
what do you mean?
So use the coal as fuel and
Mountain,
then
yes.
burn the sticks.
Into what would you burn the sticks?
Charcoal?
No,
Not.
that's only
Oh,
logs. You can only make charcoal from logs.
Okay.
I don't want to die.
Right, I'm going to make a sprint for it.
Okay.
I've already eaten most of the
You
food.
need
I
to
thought
fix
all
your
over.
health. You're only
Who?
on 3.5.
Oh yeah. Starts eating a turnip.
Do you want a cup of tea?
Ah, do you have one?
Me?
Yes. There you
Ah,
go.
thank you. That'll
Do you
allow
have
it to
any
run
Really,
much quicker
really.
as well.
It's really annoying how you can't have the atlas open.
There we are.
Get under a tree, at least.
Okay,
So,
that's nice.
And sprint! Which way's north? This way? This way? That way.
no, it's going the wrong way.
Look,
This way's
it's-
north.
Yes,
Sprint.
I'm following.
Out of the water.
This is already a great start to the stream, isn't it?
Yeah,
Freezing.
out of the snow, dashing through the snow.
Trying not to freeze.
Don't want any more obituaries.
Not until we've got a house
Yeah.
of thieves.
Add marker.
A house of thieves.
House of these. Like these.
Ah.
You still behind?
I'm also
Yes.
marking.
Yes.
I'm marking any.
Okay.
I'm also marking any caves I find, just so we can explore them at a later date.
Okay. So I'm taking shelter under Emichu's field. It's quite dry.
This way, this way.
Elisa says,
It
"It
ain't
ain't
Christmas.
Christmas yet."
True.
We only
Halloween
sang.
first, the best.
It's starting to warm up now, at least.
We only sang about snow,
Yeah.
not about Christmas.
Okay, I'm nearly at the old place.
So do people have any plans for what they want to do today? Kango, you start.
Not die.
What shall we do
die.
today?
What shall we do today? What shall we do? No, tell me. Do you have any plans?
No concrete ones. I thought perhaps make a theatre.
Oh, another theatre.
Okay. Emichu, you. Do you have any plans?
I am going to build a tree house.
Ah.
There are so many windy gardens over at the new place. They've spread so much.
Okay, I'm freezing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm sprinting.
Okay.
Yeah, same.
Willis, do you have any
This way.
plans?
Well, since I found a saddle, I need to catch a horse.
Or a pig.
Oh yes.
I
Need to
well.
need to find a horse.
Mm. But if you put it on a pig, then you won't be able to remove it again without killing the pig.
Yeah, but why is it like that?
I don't know. It's just a legacy feature, I guess. And Mr.
Did
Bell,
they fix it?
I don't think so. No, I don't think it's considered a bug. Because the thing is, pigs don't have inventories, so...
We're here.
You're here! Hello! Mr. W, do you have any plans?
Well, I'm not, but...
Yes, just ship all the stuff I need to back to the old place to the new place. And survive whilst doing it is also what I do.
How often does stuff respawn like in a villager's chest?
Oh, thank you.
It never does. If you
Oh,
want
so
to...
once you take it,
Yeah, once you
take it, it doesn't like respawn over time.
Nope. You've got to find more chests if you want more loot.
Okay.
Oh.
I was gonna say, if it's
the
up
bank-
respawns, I found it in the village in the blacksmith's chest.
Hmm.
I know of a village that is no map, but it might not be the same. I don't know.
Thank you. Right.
Are you guys at the old place now?
We're at
the new place.
I was
Oh,
at the old place at the beginning.
Okay, I'm gonna make a run for where my house is gonna be. Hold on.
Run.
I'm still on my way to the new
Okay.
place.
Gotta dump stuff. Yeah, don't need the moss wall, don't need the other thing. Okay, that's actually pretty good.
Oh, there's a cave.
Also, we do have a mod that
yes.
makes it so that when it snows, the snow just keeps getting thicker and thicker on the
Yeah.
ground as well.
I noticed.
That's cool.
Yeah. It also allows for snow to gather under fences and on grass and things like that.
Isn't that a separate mod?
Nope.
For
That's
snow
a-
on the gates.
Nope, that's the same mod. So
Oh.
yeah, so you'll find
That's an owl.
grass blocks that are in snow. Also, it gives snow layers physics. So if it's like it snowed on a tree and then you break the leaves,
So like
the
sand.
yeah, the snow layers will drop onto the floor.
Mm-hmm. Runespath
So-
says Mr. W's audio is too loud in your stream.
Mine?
Oh dear.
Oh, are you sure?
Runespath says so. Runespath
Okay.
says so.
Mr. W, can you speak now?
Hello, 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 hello,
Okay.
hello.
I mean, to me, it didn't sound too loud. Roomspot, maybe. I mean, it was a little loud, but it didn't seem too loud. Roomspot, could it be that it is your speaker that is
Distorting the audio.
No, that's playing certain frequencies
at a
frequencies
higher
louder than
level,
others.
high volume.
perhaps.
Could be the case.
Just to check, does having your first full, does that replenish your health, or is it only the food? Having that at the
I think it's only food.
Mm-hmm.
what's the point of the first then?
Because that will kill you, I think.
Yeah. Well, no.
Hello.
Thirst will
Hello.
bring it down to half a heart spell.
Right. So they do the same thing, but just twice.
Yeah. It's realistic though.
Yeah. It means that you've got to either carry around a water bucket all the time.
Yeah.
Or
Or
yeah, or do find others. You can also make a canteen with filters to make the water not give you thirst
okay.
with filters. But it's a you've got to use the filter every time. Come on, there we go. The snow probably isn't doing wonders for compression, though, I would imagine.
Yeah.
Yes.
Need
Runespath says the rest is fine.
little. Just so little to bring you.
Well, yeah, you need to combine foods with Pam's Harvestcraft stuff, and then it'll give you otherwise, if the raw ingredients gave you the same bonus to your hunger, well, penalty to your hunger, I suppose, then there really wouldn't be a point in the game to refine the foods.
Yeah, but sure. Yeah, but like apples in normal Minecraft give you at least a decent amount. They give you more than it.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, right. I'm back at the new place.
Good. Welcome back.
Yes. Oh, yeah. I don't have nearly enough stuff. Okay. So what's the most important things to do there?
Right, I'm going back and I'm going to lay a trail of torches so we know how to get back.
Ah, that's a good idea.
Wait. When you say going back where?
To the old
new
place.
place or the old? To the old place. Right. I'm tempted to just wait for a bit
Yeah,
and then like meet you there because I'm in my I'm in my
House.
I'm in my old place now. Yeah.
Also, who put these mud bricks here? Mud
Me?
bricks.
Not me.
Ah, nice.
Do you mean near the fountain?
Yeah, supporting the big
That-
structure.
that's my soon-to-be house.
Ah,
Yeah, railways aren't going to be fun with this server lag.
Okay, so okay, so what else?
Rhubarb.
What?
Reminds me of the theater thing where when you're supposed to look like you're saying something, where you just say rhubarb over and over again.
Have I misremembered
Oh,
that?
that's quite clever, ain't it? Yeah, that does
Yeah.
make your mouth look like you're rhubarb.
I always thought it was. I think I must have misremembered it then. I always thought it was turning.
Well, there's probably more than one version of this.
Yeah.
Ah,
Okay.
no! Oh,
I
no.
just,
Oh, no.
I just wish we could use.
Oh.
Well, I just wish I could use coordinates to find out where people are. But of course, the same. I can't rebind the buttons to chords to anything else. Because of course the F5 button on mine is one of the brightest.
Yeah, I mean, I guess maybe you could rebind what the key of your system does, but
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm not that familiar with Windows myself.
And I don't even know what rebinding the key to the system is.
Like, I mean the system function, because you said that it changes your brightness, so that you change the key that your brightness key to something else, so that Minecraft can then use.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Well, it does have a brightness icon like on the physical key itself, so I'm not entirely sure. Okay, so Kango and Emichu, are you guys on your way? Are you at the old place now or still on your way?
I may need an SOS.
Oh, where are you?
Oh god.
okay.
I fell down a cave.
Can you tell me your coordinates?
Oh god, what button was that?
It's
F1?
F3.
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 I
that's holding.
am at. Oh god.
I only need X and Z, or Z.
Yeah. 28 and minus 70.
Ah,
No, that didn't.
28. You said.
28.
Ah, so you're on your way home, like to the old
Yeah.
home. Okay, I'm on my way.
Thank you.
Hopefully, I might see you there as well. Oh, I've just found. I think this is Kango's house.
Where?
Oh, where? Well, at the old place.
That might be the
Okay.
case.
I was gonna say, if you can, maybe bring some ladders.
I've got 18.
Thank you.
Or he could just throw you down a whole bunch of bamboo and you can make a scaffold.
You can't have scaffolding in this version, can you?
Nope.
Can't.
So you said 70 and negative what?
28 and
28
70.
and 70. Okay, yeah, got it. 28 and 70. So in
Be
this
careful.
direction. Gotta quickly stop for a drink, and then I'll be right back. Hold on.
IRL or
Nope. Room spots. Actually, would you like to try to pronounce what room spots said?
Who?
I can't see it because I don't have Twitch open. So
Who do
I'm
you
gonna-
mean?
I mean, anyone who's got Twitch open, except for you, because you know how it's pronounced.
Oh dear.
I'll put it in the games chat.
Rotten Dynest. No?
Nope.
Oh, nice.
Not quite.
Not quite.
Rotten Dynest?
It's pronounced Rettungsdienst. It's German and it means
I'm miles
rescue.
away.
It's German and it means rescue service.
Red thingy, help.
Red thingy?
Red thing.
Is it lava?
Red thingy, I can't say.
Oh,
Did you mean lava?
No, there's no lava here.
okay, so...
What do you mean by red thing then? 'Cause that doesn't
No, like
sound-
rets, R-E-T-T.
Rettungsdienst.
Oh no, I'm
Oh,
freezing to
that.
death. I'm
What?
freezing to death.
It's
No,
okay,
no, I'm
it'll
freezing.
only bring you to half. Okay, so you're 2870, yes?
Yes, minus 70.
Minus 70. Okay, then I've got to
Yes.
keep going in this direction.
If we just stop raining,
Yeah.
If we
Very
all
nice.
slept in a bed, then that would reset the weather timer. So
I was at minus 70 anyway, by accident. So that's good. I thought it was
Oh, I can
plus.
pick these up. Oh, I can pick these up, can I? Oh, sugar.
What?
I may not need a rescue. I didn't know I could pick up this. I thought I needed a pickaxe.
what are you picking up?
Gravel.
Oh, because it can be an entity, like a
That is interesting.
Okay,
Yeah, 'cause that's
so
why I
it's-
was down here. I was like, I can't pick anything up. It's just stone.
Oh, are you
Okay,
in
so
that?
aside,
Oh, I can hear you. Hello.
Hi. Hello. Hi.
Okay. One second.
oh, through the door, you
You just need another drink. Although, hold on, you might get a bit.
flag, you
One second. You might need. One moment.
loot.
There we go.
Open the door.
Oh,
Go-
thank you.
Open the,
So you can
open the
swim
door.
up. Are you trying to swim over the water?
Yeah.
Okay.
Open the door. Go for it.
Ah,
No.
thank
So it
you.
might make you quite cold.
That's okay.
You up? Okay.
Thank you.
So
Do you want some flint for your troubles?
No,
That's okay.
don't get rid of the water, please.
Oh,
I want
are
to
you
get up.
are you down there as
I
well?
want to get up.
Oh,
Sorry.
are you down there?
Yeah.
Oh no!
Come on. Get up. You can get up.
Paradise just sound like a concerned and slightly annoyed parent.
Just
Aw.
come on, get up.
Right, okay. I got rid of some useless stuff, so I've actually managed
Well,
to.
Oops.
Oh,
there we go.
Well, thank you both for coming to help me.
oh dear.
Apparently,
Where's-
torches do not
Where's
keep
my
you warm.
stuff again?
Right. There must be a chord button.
Yeah, the coordinates
must
button is F3. So
Yeah, but that is the volume button for me.
well, can't help with that, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I said. You might be able to rebind the key with like which volume, which key changes the volume, so that.
Yeah.
Oh wait, did
I
I?
have no idea.
Ah,
I have no idea how to do that. Okay, so should I actually? Okay, at least it stopped raining. Should
I'm on my
make
way.
Should I make my way back to
I'm on
the
my
new
way.
place, or should I wait?
I'm heading over to the old place.
Okay, I'm at. I think it was Kango's house, the one that's got birch on the side, like normal birch wood.
The one with all the stuff inside on the shelves is mine.
Yes. Just waiting there. At least I'm getting warmer now.
ah, this is your hill, Willis. Ah.
Yep.
Lovely. You're quite close to the village then.
yeah,
The
so I just
village.
checked out the village, and also there's like a barrow near it.
Ooh.
Oh, so you've pilfered from the village.
That's where I got the saddle. And then I got a bunch of chests from the barrow.
Where's the?
Oh no, now I'm thirsty. My character is really going through it.
Just a quick thing.
Oops.
I read in the sources that being a pacifist can help you with magic. Like, what are the gains of that?
I don't think that at the moment there are any mechanical benefits to either of them. I think that's something that might be planned for the future, but at the moment I think it's just lore.
Okay, right.
Hello.
So if absolutely I can get
Hello.
I mean, it depends on what you want.
Well, I assume that any things I do now won't affect what I can do in later versions.
Who knows?
Right, so you two greeted each other.
No, I'm
Whereabouts are
here.
you?
I'm by my house.
Oh right, which one was yours?
The one with
Oh,
the thatched roof.
I was saying hello to you.
Oh. Hang on. Am I coming towards you? Yes, I think I'm coming towards someone.
Yeah.
It's not
I'm over
me.
here. Hi.
Hey.
Oh, the lag is abysmal.
Yeah. The only thing that I could do to fix that is switch to a paid plan as opposed to a free plan, which would probably be better. But I think someone followed. I can't see my Twitch though,
Sorry.
so.
Moxie Kells.
Moxie Kells!
Kelsey! Kelsey, hello!
Ah,
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
That's my friend.
alright.
I like your username, Kelsey. Very nice.
They say, hi-yo.
Hello. Right, if you would follow me, I shall lead you to salvation.
Yay.
you sounded so underwhelmed, like, yay.
Foundation.
Like, salvation.
You need salvation.
They say, had to make an account just to watch.
Ah.
XX.
Well, to write.
Well,
technically you shouldn't have to make an account to watch, but to type in chat you need to make an
Yes.
account.
Yeah, that's the annoying thing about Twitch on mobile. I think you actually need to make an account to watch. Like, yes, you have to download the, or more like you have to download the app to think. Okay, okay, so on mobile, from what I can gather, there's no browser essentially. Or at least there's no way to use the browser version to make it, which is annoying, but you know, I don't tend to use it on my phone anyway. I do tend to use that.
You still behind me?
Yeah, I'm still behind you. Don't worry.
No, I don't want to lose you.
There we go. Oh! You flew quite far then when I hit you.
Sorry?
Sorry? What?
What?
What is happening?
What?
I made a path with torches.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
What's happened?
Okay, I'm just coming to get my gravestone, and
Oh.
it's on the side of a cliff above my backpack.
Oh, because your backpack.
I know.
Ah. Well,
Wait.
that's annoying.
Emichu, can you slow down just a bit?
I know, I'm sorry.
Thank you. So what happened with Kango? I missed.
My character died when I was trying to get to Emichu.
Yeah.
Because
I'm sorry.
I froze in the waterfall trying to get up because it took so long to get up
Hang on.
the waterfall because it's flown down. I went back to the location and the gravestone from Gravestone's mod that contains all my items is on the side of a cliff, so I can't really get to it that easily.
Wait, I'm here.
Hang on, Emichu. I've lost you.
Stop, turn around.
Emichu, where are you?
Hey! Check that you're not leading me straight. Yeah, you're leading me in back.
Let me just check you're leading in the right direction. What happened?
Hello. What happened?
I fell down the same thingy.
Well, now you have a staircase, though.
Straight rectangle.
Appreciate
come on.
it.
Oh, I see.
Can you stand on
Hello.
backpacks?
What?
Oh, actually.
Hello, Kango.
Hello.
Look up.
Yeah, I've seen you. Hello.
Okay. Should we just leave him here, or should we?
I mean, if you want.
Hey.
The
You
temptation
can,
is
you can
not
follow the
wrong.
torch path.
Yeah,
back.
follow
the
my
torch.
stuff.
Not this way, over here.
This is so much tougher with tough as nails, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh come on, you could make.
I'm
Come
back.
on, Emichu, you could make that jump.
Hello.
No, I cannot.
There's a beetle.
What?
Okay, I'm back. I'm back with all my stuff, and I've got a third obituary.
Oh, no.
No, it's fine. He's making a collection.
There's an egg.
How are you doing, Kelsey, though? It's good to see you. Oh, see your text.
Oh, yeah, and also I forgot to say, if my friend is watching, so I won't name, of course, and they don't know, and they don't know anything in chat. If the friend has managed to get around to watching, hello.
Hello.
And here we
No
are
doubt
at the...
it's-
Hello, if you're present.
Oh, no doubt was. How to see this. There we go. And my new house should be just along here. I'm very low on water. Here we go. Here's a new place. Good grief, this lag.
I need some food.
Hello.
I need that just to put it out for now. Actually, not I can get it. Is it possible? Can we make it like so the fountain isn't completely fenced off?
Oh, I was going to make it into gates, yeah.
Yeah.
It was
great,
just
'cause
so...
otherwise I can jump over.
It was just so no one accidentally,
Took any blocks
yeah.
by mistake.
Yeah.
The hypocrisy.
Sorry.
I just need to drink. Hold on. Do I have my... Is my bottle... Yeah, my bottle's still there. IRL.
Oh.
Oh, IRL.
Yeah, I think it was gonna do that thing where drinking it in the game would have probably made me thirsty.
Ah.
Yeah.
Why's there a
Okay,
drinking
so...
animation?
Hmm?
Why's there a drinking animation for the water bottle?
The modder didn't add it.
For the third person one, I mean.
Yeah, the modder didn't add it.
Huh. Moxie says, meh, not a great day, but went hot dogging, so turned out okay, haha.
Went
Send
what,
pics on
sorry?
Messenger.
Oh.
They went hot dogging.
Ah.
Oh, see, I didn't see that message. For some reason that didn't load, but
There's
yeah.
two.
Yeah, sometimes messages don't load.
They sent them on Messenger, the pictures. Apparently.
That's really cool, though.
Oh. I don't have any wood, that's annoying. Although I do have 2 doors here. Oh, actually, no, that's a lie. I do have a few. Oh, they are.
Oh, hello. What are you doing?
Hello? Hello, what you doing?
Oh, yeah, Darren.
Hello. Did you see the charred logs that I put there?
No, no, buttons.
Hard locks?
Here.
Oh, nice.
They were floating in the air and I harvested them.
Oh. Keep your snowballs to yourself, sir.
I mean, it's not like I've got stacks and stacks and stacks of them.
Okay. So oak wood planks. We need oak wood to make the house. Okay. Before I make any big changes, will this be a permanent residence?
Yes.
Yes.
Good. Goodness for that.
I have no idea.
Oh, thank you. This is a PG stream, Kelsey.
That's a PG word.
Yeah, okay.
That's PG.
I have no idea.
Hello.
I'm just glad that.
The word in question is sexy. That's a PG word.
Oh, right.
Hello.
Okay.
By the way.
There you go.
When slash if I watch this back, it would be very interesting to know the context of all this. Hello, little bag. You just jumped in from out of nowhere.
They say, introduce
Say,
me to your friends.
Okay. Paradise, Tango, Willis, Mr. W, this is Kelsey. We play Dungeons and Dragons together in real life, and overall, she's just a fantastic lady.
Pleased to meet you.
Hello.
Indeed.
Hello.
Meet you.
Greetings.
Now I've just got to explain who is who, because you listed all of those names in sequence.
I'm CangoFango.
Paradise, of course, because you know me from I'm streaming, you're watching my point of view. Hello.
I'm Mr. W. Hello.
Oh, and I'm the other guy. Hello.
The other guy.
Oh, so mean.
Aww. Wait, where did my antique atlas go?
Moxie says, hi everyone, nice to meet you all. I'm the other guy.
I think... Oh, it's there. Oh, I found it. Never mind. Everything's good.
Okay, so where am I allowed to build?
Got me good for some reason. I don't know what. Oh wow.
By the way, does anyone need some more silkworm eggs?
I've got some. So if people want some, at least I think I've got some. I've got some. So if people want them, just let me know.
Oh, I thought I needed more iron, but I do not. I have enough.
It's so. It's a bit annoying how I think because in the PS3, I know I always do this. But in the PS3 version,
Sorry.
that's fine. I know I always do this, but in the PS3 version, there's a way that you can auto stack stuff together, and so I've never had this problem before of it taking up extra space in the thing just because I didn't realize it.
No, you can do. You can still do that. If you double click an item in your inventory, it'll grab the entire stack. It'll turn it into a stack if you double click it.
Sweet. Okay. So I've got an oak door. I don't know where. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Yeah, there's a baby deer over here. He's so cute though.
Aww. Actually, is that the right height? Not sure. Probably not actually. Did you fall into a cave?
No, thankfully not.
Mika's cool says,
I forget that there's fall damage.
hey, how's it going?
Hello.
Hello.
It's going quite well.
It is.
Going quite well.
Hello.
This is spooch.
So where am I allowed to build?
Anywhere you want. It's not on the fountain.
You have to go over east of where we're building to the village and go to the town hall and get a permit.
That didn't work.
I wonder what the villager's response would be.
Of course.
Yes.
That should really.
Who else was it that did that? Was that Willis?
What?
Who made the testificate? No, the villager sound at the same time as I did.
Oh, I made it as well.
Yes.
Just a perfect in sync.
Oh.
Right. Right. I need me some oak wood so it goes with the rest of the house, or the rest of the single one actual wall line.
You sound like a pirate then. I need me some more.
Actually, I'm going to suggest something.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Go ahead.
Thank you. Maybe not now because we've all started building our own set of places. But maybe some sort of big communal home.
Oh yeah.
So we all get our own rooms.
Yeah.
Skip over.
Yeah, basically, just so it's a bit more connected.
So who's building that?
I hope we all help build the main. We all help build the main bit.
We all build the lobby.
And then we all. And then we each build our separate rooms. And make
So
it
this is
60.
when like the majority of people have like a nice what's the word? Modest room, and then there's Shower Dice with his tower.
Yeah.
I mean, have you looked over at what I'm building over here?
It looks
Yeah,
already
I mean,
exquisite.
I think it is. Yeah, it's a big boy.
It looks like what, sorry? What'd you say, Emichu?
I think that was you. Actually.
Emichu, you said?
Exquisite, I think.
I said it looks exquisite.
Ah, right, I didn't hear that.
Oh,
This-
going to put you on the
is-
TV on my friend's account and force everyone to. What? Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Have fun.
So. Okay. Okay. So is it a thing with the mod? No. So is it a thing with the mod where if you get rid of one water block, the rest just stay? Like if you get rid of what of the source water block, the rest just stay.
No, you still have to get rid of all of the logs, but if you've gotten rid of all the logs, the leaves decay very quickly. So you get the saplings.
No, water blocks.
Sorry, could you repeat that, please? I'm not sure what you mean.
So I just had a situation where I just used my water bucket to just quickly fill up my glass.
Uh-huh.
When I got rid of the source water block, the rest of it stayed, and I was just wondering if that was either lag or if that was a thing of like a mod.
Well, none of the mods change the way water works.
Okay,
So
so
either you accidentally made an infinite water source if it's stuck around, or there was some form of server lag. Both could be.
Yeah, probably.
Both could be
Viable.
Viable, yeah.
What's the reasoning of not being able to place chests together? That just makes no sense.
I mean, that's just the way that it was made originally. I guess
Place chests.
That doesn't make it any less nonsense.
you can't
That is-
place two double chests right next to each other in this version.
Oh yeah, no.
A single chest with two double chests.
So Mickey School says, so what's going on?
Well, we're building our bases in the new location, and we might build a commune, and we might also build a farm, and we might also get some electricity.
Indeed. Mickey School also says, well, he winks and he says, I've just pardoned myself today.
Oh, did you not put yourself back in the fridge?
Also, did you notice the corn that you have, Emichu?
I did.
Oh, true.
I didn't know where I got it.
I gave it.
Oh, thank you.
Right, so shovel.
A garden gave it to
Very
me.
sweet.
Yeah, it is sweet corn after all.
I don't even have any stone. I felt so primitive.
Sorry, what?
I don't even have any stone. I felt so primitive. I feel so primitive.
Ah, I see.
Yes. Okay, so what do I have in terms of food that I know how to use? Okay.
Would people mind if we slept so that this is the respawn point?
If I had a bed, yes. Well, no.
Well,
then it would be.
I don't have a bed over here. If you have a bed for me, then sure.
I
don't.
don't have a bed either, or the resources to make them.
I do not. I stole my beds from the
Oh,
Houses.
yeah, from the original place. I didn't even have a bed then. A bed back there, rather.
Oh no.
That's how
I did have
that's
one.
how I acquired my bed.
Where's your
I
found-
respawn points then?
I found one of those shacks.
Seeds, there we go.
Oh,
Right,
there's a
I've got
sprout? There's a sprout here.
Yeah, they're just little peaceful creatures. They
I
don't.
saw those last time.
They don't do anything as far as I'm aware of. But they're just.
Oh, they look like little Pikmin.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I thought of that as well.
Yeah, they're from the.
Oh, there's a red one over here too.
Yeah,
Ow.
those are from the Mystical Worlds mod.
Mhm.
And they've got expanded lore from Roots.
Mhm. I wanted to ask because I had this question, but I couldn't think of the answer. What's the name of that really big and, if I remember rightly, quite difficult, like massive fantasy server that a lot of people go on?
What?
Fantasy Minecraft server. I can't remember what it's called.
Oh, Minecraft server.
Is it Hypixel? I don't know.
Not Hypixel, I don't think.
No, I don't think that's it either.
I don't know.
Sure.
Oh, Nick is cool. Sorry, I said I
Yes.
got a £50 gift card and they're $25 each, and I was thinking of giving one to my friend.
Aw.
And Kelsey said, "That's kind, Mickers."
Yeah.
It is. So where's the
Need
commune
to.
supposed to go?
Under the well.
No.
A massive underground base. Right, so it's,
A la Portal.
what do I not need? Don't need
Because
it.
I do want to build a structure and I would like to start building that.
So what is the communal structure going to be used for?
Living.
I think just for sleeping and storing our stuff together.
Communing.
Community meetings.
I mean,
Yes.
Just like I said in the group chat, just so we can do more stuff together and it feels more like a group.
Yeah, but where's it
Right now,
supposed to go?
yeah. That's
I don't know where it's supposed to go.
Yeah, I think using it for sleeping and stuff like that is great.
Okay.
But for storage, I think it might be a bit inconvenient if you have to go all the way back there whenever you want to build stuff, because in this
That's true,
using
yeah.
these mods, especially the tech-heavy mods, you tend to build quite large stuff that needs a lot of things. But maybe when we
Well,
get
you do.
into applied
Yeah,
maybe when we get into applied energistics, then we can have a communal applied energistics
Hub.
system, perhaps.
Yeah, sure. I could have sworn that I had a load of oak sap. Unless I died and they all.
Maybe you left them in your other place.
I was able to get rid of enough stuff to be able to take it all.
Huh.
But now I'm out of oak wood, so I can't complete the house. Well, I can complete the house, but I wanted to look decent and not all mismatched with wood.
You gotta go foraging.
Yeah, but I mean, what I might do if it's just nearer, then I might just get. Because what's the type of wood that would be most common in this area?
Spruce.
Would it be spruce?
Spruce, definitely spruce.
I might just get rid of what I've done now and just replace it with spruce.
Yeah,
That's what I'm doing.
plus another benefit of spruce is that when you farm it, you can make the 2x2 trees, which yield a lot more wood.
Oh.
Mickers Cole says, wish I had a PC setup so I can play Minecraft modded.
Yep, you do need Java Edition for that.
Yes.
Yeah.
It also makes it easier to spruce up your house.
Yeah. Okay, where's the? Okay, there's this. Even now I have to go bloody. Oh no, I don't have to go spruce something quite.
I've got a drinking slot in my house.
Sweet.
It's just in the corner where the floor meets the wall.
Oh, look at the sunrise. Is that? Yeah, that is the sunrise.
Ah,
Sunset.
lovely.
Moxie says, hey, the black cat is back, Emichu.
Yes. Sorry. She's one of her friends has got a black cat, and he's beautiful.
Alright.
Aw.
He's he gave her a good old scratch the other day. Well, yesterday. Yeah, yesterday, wasn't it? Yeah.
That is
Time.
still another day.
Yeah, true. Time loses all sense of meaning.
Well, okay, that'll do. So.
Time is an illusion. What are you doing, sir? I saw you.
I'm just putting stuff in my chest. I'm not doing anything. Oh, you don't mean me. Okay, never mind.
9.
I'm doing nothing.
That'll do.
Mickers Cole
Nothing.
says, Or I could borrow a PC setup.
Barrow. Probably borrow.
Do you mean the town in the UK, like Barrow-in-Furness?
You might have mistyped borrow?
Probably.
Or they might have mistyped borrow, sorry.
Uh-oh. Cold? Hunger?
No, I thought like, oh, trying to get down, I'm going to lose health, and I am, but I'm going to slowly try and get down. Yeah.
Are you going into another cave?
Oh no, I'm back at my house.
I know, I saw you.
Full damage.
Yeah, it was just a test.
Okay, so that's all. That's what we can get on there. I have so much. I have so many resources, but none of them are useful.
Well, they are useful, just for different things. I thought we were.
Yeah, none of them are useful right now. Not good.
Yes.
Right now.
Nothing is useful on your current to-do list.
Yes, which is essentially finish my house.
Because Cool then says, aka Mars setup. Mars setup. Oh my god, my spelling.
Actually, wait. I can use... this will look
I'm
much
so
better.
close on giving up on typing.
Are you just going to use text-to-speech then?
And then upload the just post the links to the audio files for everything you want to say.
Well,
Dedication.
That's 3 words. At least I can make some stew. Get that and that. Like that and that for a while. That and that.
Okay, I need to make chests.
Same. Oh, okay.
Oh, it's tree. There we go. Make. That's how you do.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Oh, yeah.
Everything okay?
Yep, it's just when it told me my battery was running low, it took me to OBS. Let me open back. Let me open.
Moxie says, what do you guys think?
Let me open.
I have a cat, it's not mine. I want to put a harness on it. Put it in a pet backpack and take it on the motorbike to have epic adventures out. Yes or yes?
I mean, it sounds cute, but probably not very good for the cat.
It depends on what kind of cat it is. I mean, if your cat
If it's
enjoys
an adventure,
things
if it's an adventurous cat,
and if you know that the cat's done things like that before, then sure.
It's doing things.
yeah. So basically, it depends on how good your intel is on the cat.
Yes.
Yes.
Sit it down for questioning.
Yes. Interview.
Roll interrogation.
Roll interrogate.
Roll insight check to see if it's trying to sound cool for you.
And sense motive.
Yeah.
Yes.
Will it try and steal the motorbike?
Still the moment. I've actually been considering getting a cat.
Do it.
Getting a what, sorry?
Probably not for
A carrot? Ah.
Probably not for a while. Never know. Actually, I've told this story before, but not on. Well, I told this on stream before, but just not.
Really quick. Sorry, love. Sorry, it's just because I said it shows up with spider webs on its face, so it seems like it's been on adventures.
I mean, yeah.
Or he just likes to eat spiders.
Yeah.
Sorry, continue.
That's fine. I told this story before. So I'm just sat upstairs on the games, like I'm downstairs or something. This was like a couple of weeks ago. So I'm just upstairs with windows open because it's quite warm. It's quite dark outside. I just go downstairs to grab something, come back up, play a game for a bit, and then I just happen to look to my left, and there's a cat. As you may have gathered, I don't own a cat. So so I managed to pick him. So I managed to pick him up. So we managed to pick him up and take him outside. Talk to the person that I live with, and they say that this is actually the third time the cat's come onto the property.
Oh.
Because in the garden before, and going over the fence. But this is the first time he's come into the house. But it's just a bit of a shock to just look to my left and see a cat where a cat should not be. And he was really friendly. He wasn't like a stray. He was really well groomed. But I guess he likes to come into houses.
Mm-hmm. What do you mean, hey?
I saw those snowballs.
Yeah.
But it wasn't hay.
That cat wants to be adopted, clearly.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah, Mickey School says, if you don't hear from me, I've given up. Will I give up? Probably not.
Good.
I see. Moxie, Adventure Kitty, seems like the cat wants loves from you.
Well, the idea is, the running theory is that he sometimes gets a bit lost, and so going back to his owner, so he just finds an open window and just goes in.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
right. That's just a theory.
A game.
Very real.
A cat theory.
He found the key that you hid under the doormat.
Oh, little cat with a kid. Right, I need water. I don't know how I've done it, but somehow I emptied my water.
You probably drank from it.
Yeah,
No,
although
no one saw that. I'm definitely not taking inspiration from other people's masterpieces.
Are you building a tower?
No. That would be cool, though.
need to drink.
Moxie says, haha, cute. A cat theory indeed.
Are you taking inspiration from YouTube again?
Inspiration. I'm not copying. It's inspiration. And it's not from YouTube. It's from Google Images.
Ah.
From a real life structure?
No, a Minecraft structure, but...
Oh my word, I didn't see that until just now.
So quickly the principles fade away.
Hey.
Print.
It's inspiration,
Print.
not copying.
Oh.
Calm down.
Ooh. When you were talking about that, did you mean this massive structure of birch and spruce? Or is that someone else's?
That's mine.
Oh, that's yours,
You sounded so disappointed.
I just don't know what people are doing. There's this massive stone brick house with doors in it that you can't reach because there's no bloody hang on. I'll just hang on.
You'll just share your screen on Discord.
Not yeah, hello.
Hello. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Feel free to have a look
You're
around.
really nice. Thank you. Oh, is this?
That's the drinking slot, yeah.
Is it an infinite water source?
Yep. You can take water from the central block, and it'll refill.
The center. Which one's the center? The center.
Yep, that's the center.
Okay, I'm on a quest to find a birch.
Wait, I did have some, but I turned them into sticks.
Yeah.
Oh, I
used
have
mine.
some saplings, I think.
Ooh.
Do you mean you turned them into the river Styx?
No, I just.
It would be, if you have got saplings, it would be handy if you could plant them somewhere nearby.
Okay, hold on. I'm coming down my ladder.
I'm probably gonna finish building the house first, then I'll. Where's that?
Wait, what happened?
There's my.
Hold on.
I don't know what.
Here you go.
What happened to my chests?
I don't know what did happen.
Server lag.
Yeah, I think there was... Oh, there they are. Server lag inventory. Server lag inventory glitch.
Ooh.
I know I was just here, but this has nothing to do with me.
Kango, where have you gone?
I'm not nearby.
Oh.
For goodness sake, I've just...
Well,
What?
can you plant birch in more than just a 1x1? Or
Nope.
is what is
It's just gonna be a 1x1. Also, I don't think you can. I also don't think you can plant those right next to each other.
Oh no, I'm putting them like a little bit of space apart. I'm gonna put them outside your house, Kango, so you can chop them down.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I just
I'm nearby
made some...
now.
So I just made some spruce to finish building my house. And then I think because of a lag, it's just gone from my inventory.
Yeah, press.
It does, yeah.
Yeah, press
The lag
middle.
is quite
Press
bad.
middle in your inventory. Press middle mouse button.
Oh, yeah.
Where are you all?
Oh, hang on, it keeps...
By your house.
Dirt, cobblestone...
I planted
There we go.
some saplings around your house.
Mm-hmm. Thank you.
Oh.
Hold on. I'm gonna.
Kelsey says,
Yes.
"What happened to my chests? Did your implants fall?"
I'm going
Yeah.
to.
Oh, you left.
Yeah, I'm gonna reconnect to the server because I can't place blocks at the moment. Too much
Did you
server
OP
lag.
yourself?
Yeah.
Hmm. I think I actually leave those birch saplings there. That's nice.
Okay, spruce. I need
Okay,
to talk
work?
to-
Ah, now it works. A simple relog fixed the issue. Let me switch over again. There we are.
Also, Mika School says, but hey, it's just a theory, a catch theory, and cut.
Cut. I actually was struggling to think the other day because I thought
No difference there then.
Shush. I was saying to my parents, I was like, there was this TV show. I think it was a TV show, and the jingle was.
Ah.
And bugger, I died.
Oh.
Oops.
And they were like, "We don't know it. I'm sorry, we don't know it." And then it just came to me. I was like, "Game theory."
Uh,
Oh, man.
Oh, that is my respawn point. Yay!
Oh, so it did work.
ah.
Yeah.
Did
didn't
you
need to
break
see
your
that.
gravestone yet? Oh, there we are.
No. Oh, that's
Does
terrible.
any... Okay,
Is it?
okay. If this...
Oh, yeah, it is.
Okay, only in Minecraft does this not sound suspicious. Does anybody have a
Oh,
bed
no,
I
no.
can sleep?
You're breaking the block behind.
Oh, it's okay. Hold on.
Where are you at?
There.
Yeah,
Me?
yeah.
Oh, hold on. There's a...
Yeah.
Oh well, I'm just at the new plants. I'm just by the fountain.
Yeah.
I just need a bed to sleep in so I can set my respawn point just in case
Oh.
I die.
If you
Sorry.
go over to the village just east of us,
Oh, thank you.
there's a shack by it, and there's a bed in there that you can acquire.
Great, that's at least slightly better.
Oh, my obituary.
Ah. Are you gonna start a collection as well?
Hopefully not. Do you want it for yours?
Well, how... Actually, does that actually display your avatar then? Oh, it does. Huh.
Do you want it?
If you don't want it, sure.
Okay. Enjoy my death certificate.
I will.
Yeah, I'm on my way to the east. Oh my word! Okay, so have we seen the
Amount of what, sorry?
amount of animals? I just went essentially straight to
Oh.
Yeah,
the
there's-
east.
It's the herd of cattle, sheep, pigs,
Wait,
and
where are they?
beetles
Yeah,
or
look.
whatever.
Where are they?
It's just straight. It's just
right-
straight to the
Just
east.
north of my place.
How many? Are there enough there to cause lag?
I wouldn't say so. No.
I have no idea.
Ah. Oh yeah, this is a normal amount, I would say.
Oh, you're here.
Yes.
Where are you? Where are you? I just said.
I'm behind you. Hello.
So,
There you are. I think pretty dark.
Mika School says, I just fell asleep. Bro.
You fell asleep.
Fell asleep, bro. And then Moxie says, ever think when you're asleep in real life and you wake up that maybe you died and just spawned in your respawn point? Perhaps your dream are how you die.
Aww.
That oddly dark.
Hello.
See, I always think when you get deja vu, that's
Oh.
you
Hold on, did
respawning.
that... 1 second.
Hold on.
Did that just... I think the message pop up because it went away, and I think that's what happened last time. Hold on. I think I might have to restart my Windows because the message pop-up came about updating.
Okay.
And it switched, and the message went away without me clicking anything. So
yeah, it's best to restart.
yeah, I'll quickly have to restart my Windows. 1 second.
Will you stop your stream?
Or
will you just maximize one of the points of view?
I'll just maximize the point of view.
Well, hang on, well, will we have to come out the server?
No. The server is hosted on. It's hosted online, so that'll work.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Right.
Roomspot says the music sounds a lot like
Genesis Entangled.
Entangled.
I've not heard of that.
I might have heard of the band Genesis, if it's the one you're talking about. The one that had Peter Gabriel in it. Before he became a solo artist. Into a bed when he went just to sleep in. Hello, oh blimey, it's camping now.
Did you say it's damp in here?
Cramped.
Ah.
Very cold.
Is that in real life?
Cramped and very cold. Lovely.
Yes.
The movie.
The movie.
Yeah. Chest.
Oh,
Sweet,
also, Kelsey, if you're still here, I didn't realise that if you crouched in Minecraft, was it also you, Mr. W, that didn't know? Or was it? No, it was Willis. It was Willis, wasn't it? It was us two. Yeah, me and Willis didn't know that if you crouched in Minecraft, then you didn't fall to your death.
Fall off ledges.
Oh
yeah. We had to learn that witchcraft the hard way.
witchcraft.
It was witchcraft.
Unfortunately, the witchery mod is only for 1.7.10.
Moxie says, what?
Yeah, I know. You hold shift and then you don't fall off stuff. I know.
The witches in their
I know that you know.
Witches in their purest form do exist. Oh, no, actually, no, they don't, because it's not a hostile mod, is it?
What?
This the server and the mods they make it so that no hostile mods spawn.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well,
Right. Okay, so you must have been incredibly what? So you must have been incredibly lucky to. Oh god, that's a bug. You must have been incredibly lucky to find a. You must have been incredibly lucky to find a bed because I cannot find.
I pillaged it from someone.
There's a shack near the village here.
By the way,
I'm trying to remember exactly where it is.
If you're currently watching my stream live, I'm busy restarting Windows, so head over to CangoFango or to Emichu or to Willis1961 or in fact to Mr. W's Twitch, and they are also streaming, so you can watch them live. So yeah.
Maybe put a link to.
If everyone's alright with that, we'll link the others.
Yeah.
Ah.
Right, I can't find a bed. I just try not to die.
Honest. Okay. Suppose the others as well, just for reference.
And if anyone does get a, if anyone does get a bed, please let me know because I would like to,
sleep.
Not just to sleep, but to also set my V-spawn point.
I have a bed at my old house that you can have. I was thinking about destroying it, and I probably should have.
You should have brought it over it.
I know, I should have.
Would be nice if you could pick them up.
The shack is in the village.
Yeah, I've looked all over the village, but I can't find it, so I've just given up.
It's the one with the thatched roof.
Yes. On the island.
And the trap door that goes down into the basement.
Yes.
I think I know.
It's on an island.
If it's the one with just a slightly different, if it's the one with a slightly different roof with the things hanging off it, I think I might know.
Yes, that's it.
Are you in the village?
I'm on my way there again now.
Okay.
Why can you? It's really annoying how you can only run for short distances.
Wow, there's a whole bunch of villagers down here in the basement.
They're sheltering. They're like, no, the invaders.
The invaders.
David Vincent has seen them.
I mean, to be fair, I have looted. Okay, so the one with the thatched roof. So there's the. Okay, so there's the fountain.
It should be on an island.
There we go. Well, it's not on an island. Oh, hello. Oh, hang on.
Right
There's
here.
one. Oh, hello.
Go down in the base. Go
I
down in
looked
the base.
Go on.
You go to,
Oh, there it is. How did I not see that? I can only stick it like, for goodness sake. Right. I've clicked.
Yeah.
I've clicked
Pick
on
it up and take
So
it.
was that? Okay, so I've clicked on it. Has that at least set my spawn? Or do I have to actively
I
sleep?
think you have to lay in it for it to set your spawn point.
Yeah, you have to lay in it.
Yes. Right click it.
just take
Right.
it back to your. Pick it up and take it back to your house.
Yeah, true.
Mick's Cool says,
I mean,
Sup
I
Kangar.
don't-
Unless you want to respawn in this village hut all the time.
Moxie
I
says,
mean, it's closer.
Moxie says in your chat, Emichu. Hi.
Oh, hi!
Hello.
Sorry, sometimes my messages don't load, which is annoying.
And I don't have Twitch open, so unfortunately I can't read the messages. Because usually for the because usually for the streams that I'm
That could be
because usually for the
animated.
streams I'm not usually for the streams I'm not playing in, I'm usually just the resident chat.
I can confirm that.
By the way, have you noticed, ever since we're in autumn, the grass also looks quite brown
Yeah.
and dead.
Oh, yeah.
I've not been taking notice of the seasons, to be honest.
It happens gradually.
Hmm.
Run faster, you.
Paradise puts all this effort and time into getting these mods, and you
I mean, to be
don't
fair,
even take
I mean,
the time to.
Yeah.
You will
I'm
notice
joking.
because if you're building in
You will.
you're building in the plains, are you not? You're building in the plains, yes?
Yes.
So.
I believe that
I
the
think
plains in winter do get snow, which means once it's winter
Right.
and it rains, your stuff
will
is going to be
snow.
covered in snow. And then you'll have no
well.
choice but to notice it.
Yeah.
Does anybody have any oak that I can borrow?
There
Oak
are
wood,
some oak saplings in the chest just outside my house. You can have
Like,
4 of
I
them.
don't have any oak.
Oh, thank you. Ow.
But they're saplings.
I've also got some oak saplings.
I have not. I haven't got spruce
Okay,
stuff.
Minecraft is just starting back up.
Okay, can I have 4? Sorry, did you say?
Yes, 4.
Emichu,
Okay, thank you.
I've got 6 oak saplings if you want them as well.
Oh, well,
Oh,
he's made a better offer. Leave mine and take his.
Oh, okay.
No. Feel free. No. Keep them. I'm just
are you
joking.
I just put them back.
No, I'm joking. Just take the 4. I'm
Hey,
joking.
there's one of you.
Hello.
Hello.
Right, is it Q to drop? Yeah, Q to drop
Yep.
them. There you go.
And it's Control
Thank
Q to drop the entire stack.
Oh,
Oh,
Thank you.
okay. Well, hello. You're quite low on health. I'd recommend refilling.
refilling.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll take the next exit to the fuel station.
Did
You
you
got on.
did you
Okay,
know?
so oak is you can put it in 4.
Nope. But
2 by 2, sorry.
yeah, no. Oak you
Oh, no.
you can't. But
Oh.
so with oak
What?
you can put them right next to each other, but they will grow as separate trees, which means if you do put them right next to each other, then the leaf blocks will generate into each other, which means you will end up getting less and less saplings. So I would
Oh,
recommend
okay.
having 2 blocks gap between each oak sapling.
2
Okay, there we go.
I think you said it was either spruce or jungle. that grew it.
Yeah, both of them. Also dark oak.
Both.
Dark oak as well.
Emichu,
Oh, yeah.
look over here.
What's happening? I can't see.
Look at that. I just hidden it.
Ah.
Oh.
Also, Moxie
Appreciate it.
said before I post all the links that you can borrow the her bed to Emichu.
Oh, thank you. Much appreciated.
Right. So my cross.
I need some more spruce
Oh.
stuff.
How long have we been going for? Do you think?
An hour and 18 minutes.
Oh, blimey.
Well, a little bit less because we started a bit late.
Well,
Yeah.
I've been streaming for 1 hour and 15 minutes on to the second just now. On the dot. Mm-hmm. So yeah, on the archive, if you didn't know, these streams will be archived on YouTube. On the archive, I'm putting all the points of views of the different players on it as well, and rendering that as a whole so that you can see what's going on. If you can make something out, it is quite small.
Yeah. Okay, I need water.
Ah, birch has grown. Lovely. Yeah, it should have nice orange leaves. It has. Let me just chop that down.
If you wanted some birch saplings as well, I've got some.
That's nice.
That's a deer. Well, yeah, but...
What do you want for them?
Oh, nothing. You can just have them.
Ah.
Because, you know, we don't exactly have a shortage of wood.
Well, not yet.
I mean, it depends.
No.
Emichu's treehouse isn't finished yet.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh my.
You're building a lot of that out of logs, aren't you?
The trunk, but the rest are planks.
Ah.
Oh god, I think stop doing that. My health doesn't regenerate.
Did you fall off something again?
Yeah, because I'm so used to our other one where we can just like jump and it just gets respawned after a bit.
Kango also fell off something.
Oh my word.
Yes.
Did Kango die?
Yep.
Yes.
A new item to add to my collection.
Oh god.
Excellent.
Excellent.
This time round, I haven't died yet in the server. I will point out.
Have I?
Yeah.
I don't think I've died either.
Yeah. I think it's in your stats. If you press escape and then statistics or something like that, I think it shows you your number of deaths.
Game's quit to since last death 3 hours. Since last death 3 hours.
3 hours? Yeah, it might be since you entered the game. Because if you've never died, then that might be it. I don't know.
But I haven't died though.
Is there a death counter there as well?
No, weirdly, it says time. Oh, here we go. Time played 3 hours. 384. Since last death 384.
Yeah, so then you've never died. Congratulations. Okay, hold on.
What's the unit before the decimal point? The sneak time is 74 minutes, but surely that would be a minute and something else, unless that's not minutes.
1 second. I'm just reconnecting to the server. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, sure.
Mikaschool says, well, I'll be back in a few. Sure. Just logging in again.
Here we go. Number of deaths, 0.
Ah.
Nice. Welcome back in.
Congratulations. Here we are. Okay, statistics.
I've got it now. I haven't yet died.
What is the decimal question you had?
Statistics. Okay, so the number. Okay, so for sneak time for me, for example, 0.74, I assume, minutes. But there's 60 minutes in an hour. So what does the 0 mean? Well, what unit would be the 0?
On the right, it should say a lowercase m. Yeah.
Yeah. I assume that's minutes.
Yeah. So what's the number?
Well, 74. But 60.
Oh, hi Zach.
Is it 74 or is it 0.74?
It's 0.74 minutes.
Well, there you go. It's about 3/4 of a minute. Yeah, because the decimal point here is just that. So 0.5 would be half a minute, 30 seconds.
That took me embarrassingly long to get.
I mean, time usually isn't written down in the decimal system like that. It's usually...
Oh, Kelsey says, Emichu, is your mic broken or are you just quiet? I don't have my mic on my stream, if you're watching my stream.
But then they won't hear that. Yeah.
Maybe relay that.
Yes. But it's like, yes, I don't have my mic on.
Although that seems like such a easy thing to do, because talking is one of the basic foundations of human communication. Hold on.
Could you just relay that in case she can't hear?
He's gonna get.
That's odd.
Oh dear. What's happened? Have you been kicked?
No, I've not been kicked. Well, yes. Well, it's apparently it restarted again. I don't know why.
Thank you, Kango.
It didn't say updating. It just said restarting.
Oh,
oh, the joys of Windows. See, this doesn't happen on Mac. This doesn't happen on Mac.
Why aren't you using a Mac then?
I am. I'm using Windows on Mac.
Oh right. So you like emulate.
Yeah, it's a virtual machine.
I can turn on my mic for my stream.
I could, but I'm.
You should be able to hear me now, Kelsey. Hi.
Another back in Shrouders chat.
Ooh, also,
I've put on my mic now.
Yeah.
Right.
If Emichu's stream audio sounds quite abrasive in terms of quality, then I've noticed that as well when I was putting the point of views on there. For some reason, the audio wave looks like it's just been amplified and then cut off at the halfway point. Like the audio wave information.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that.
It might be an audio driver issue, perhaps? Or maybe it's the way OBS is set up, or I don't know.
Oh, also, Kelsey, in response to your thing, hi, Zach, as well.
Which
Sorry,
Zach?
Kelsey said that Zach said hello, so I'm saying hello.
Is that the Zach who runs N3B games?
No, that's it's her friend.
And I'm freezing again. Because I don't have
Get
the
some more
atlas.
clothes.
Actually, you could get a bucket of lava from a cave.
I don't have a bucket. I don't have anything.
Make some wool clothes.
That sounds so like, I'm freezing, get some lava.
Roomspot says Emichu's audio sounds perfectly normal. Oh,
That's good.
Hey.
I mean,
see, it doesn't load for me, these messages. Like, I'm not seeing them.
Yeah, Roomspot Shrouders meant Emichu's audio on her stream.
Yes, I meant her stream audio, not her microphone.
Yes. There's 3 owls. Hello.
Like, if you go to her Twitch page and watch that is the audio where I said there might be an issue.
Throwing me under the bus. Under the audio bus.
Don't worry, it sounds worse than it is.
Quite literally.
Its bark is worse than its bite. Moxie says, super quiet. Haha, hi. It's back, but quiet. X. Probably quiet.
Yeah. Although it's strange because it didn't. Windows just now, it just restarted normally. It didn't actually say updating or anything like that. It just restarted.
Windows being very rude.
Luckily, on the archive, you've got someone else's point of view enlarged currently.
Yes.
Kelsey said, figured it out. It's normal on Sharadice's, but quiet in yours.
Yeah.
And there are some villagers. I found a village.
Oh yeah, you're probably the one that me and Wallace were just in.
It's got a fountain. Is that it?
Possibly.
Yeah,
It's
just to the east of us.
I have no idea where it is. I don't have a map.
Your atlas.
No, I don't. I died.
Oh, you don't have an atlas? Oh god.
Well, my character died.
Oh, did you not pick it up?
Oh god.
No, I respawned back at the original spawn.
Oh
god.
And because I haven't memorized the path yet,
Oh no.
Oh, I put some torches down.
Alright, I must have missed them because it was day.
Try going west from where you are.
I have no idea where west is.
F3. F3. It says the F3 menu. Because if you are in that village, then going west should bring you to the new place.
West, okay. So there's a fountain that's like half embedded in a
Hut.
house.
Yes,
hut.
I think that. Yeah, I think that's the one.
Okay, then that is that.
Where's my bed? Where's my bed? There's my bed. There we go. There we go. Oh, I can't sleep if I'm... Oh.
Now there's a torch. There's some torches.
Yeah, because the thing is, when you're freezing, it gives you damage, and if you take damage, it kicks you out of bed.
Oh yeah, and also torches don't give you warmth, unfortunately.
Huh.
Oh, yeah.
But furnaces, if you put furnaces around your bed and then burn stuff, like smelt iron, then the heat that is required...
I don't have any iron to smell.
Or logs.
I'm not entirely sure what you're doing before the furnace.
It's 8 cobblestone in a circle with a center being empty.
Genuinely, I have just enough to make a furnace.
Okay, then you're gonna need to smelt some stuff, and that'll heat you up.
Get some wool.
There we go. And I just need to stand very close to them.
I love how chaotic this stream is. So many things.
There's sheep right there by your house. Harvest some wool and make wool clothes.
I
Can
think
you do that?
Yeah,
Yeah,
if you've got shears, you can shear them. It's 2 iron to make shears.
I don't.
Oh yeah, I've got iron.
I don't have any iron.
Oh, I've got shears. Hold on, I'm coming.
Good.
Prepare yourselves, sheep.
Right. Hopefully this should change my respawn.
Do you want to test it out quickly to see if it changes your respawn point?
I mean,
Where are those sheep?
I'm definitely not looking to be the last one to die on the server. No.
no, I don't.
Where? Oh, there are sheep.
I don't think I've died yet.
Nope, I don't think you have either. I think it's just
I've nearly frozen to death, but I haven't died yet.
Congratulations.
Stealing the sheep.
Kango just likes jumping off things.
Yeah.
Can you blame me? I'm a kangaroo.
Good point.
Well, there's an imperfection.
There's a sheep.
Roomspot says for them, Emichu's audio sounds normal on her stream as well. So
Still maintain that
good.
terraforming is one of the most satisfying things you do.
Yeah, as long as server lag doesn't replace the blocks.
Yeah.
That's not as satisfying.
Any more sheep up here?
My whole second then.
Emichu, Moxie tells you to say sorry to that sheep.
Oh.
The sheep very cold.
Sorry, sheep.
Where are you, Emichu?
Sorry, not sorry.
You've...
I need the wool more than the sheep does.
So it is. It's autumn, probably gonna be winter very soon. You're literally freezing to almost death, and the sheep has this nice, warm, natural heating element called wool. You sneak up behind it with some sharp iron, cut off its hair, leave it naked in a field, so that you can wear what made it warm, and then you say, sorry, not sorry.
You're making this more personal than it needs to be. Kelsey, stop!
It's snowing. They will freeze to death.
Luckily, the temperature doesn't apply to mobs in this game.
It doesn't.
So
Good.
See, it applies to us, though.
that is true, if you're speaking from a mechanical point of view.
Nora, you guys have really, pilfered this village. There is nothing in here.
I only took 3 or 4 wheat.
I will point out, I have not been in that village yet.
Oh, they are. They're all in the basement. Oh, no.
I thoroughly ravaged it.
Oh, you didn't take the item frame.
And I managed to loot the scraps.
I got the saddle.
To loot the what?
The scraps.
Scraps.
You do realize in this mod pack we have the ability to build nuclear reactors and to literally turn electricity into matter to replicate items and teleport ourselves across vast distances. You're looting villages for item frames
And saddles.
and saddles.
That's so matter of fact. And saddles.
Yes.
Oh, Kelsey says, next time I see you, I'm stealing your clothes.
Oh, yes, we have the opportunity to build nuclear reactors. However, some of us are still at the cavemen sector. We don't even have any iron.
Everyone needs to start somewhere. Moxie,
Yeah.
pushy.
I'm bloody.
And I lost my axe.
Yeah. Although regarding shearing sheep in real life, sheep have been bred to basically constantly grow their wool without it ever stopping. So if the sheep
now they do need to be sheared.
We've made the species dependent on us for survival, because if we don't shear them, their wool will grow until it's so big and heavy that if they fall over, they will not be able to get back up again.
Oh,
so
babies.
We've made the species dependent on us for survival. So there you go.
Make of that what you
do with that what you will.
But they're in the middle of winter. Well, I didn't say about winter. Also, it's not the middle of winter yet. It's still late autumn, I think.
Hello.
Or mid to late autumn, I think.
So how do you like how the commune is starting to look?
Oh, you've actually started building the commune.
Yeah.
Nice. 1 second, I just need to.
Oh, Kelsey, look what I found.
They say it's snowing in Minecraft.
What have you found?
Yeah, but in Minecraft...
An unsheared sheep.
Yeah. In Minecraft, depending on the biome, it will snow in them when it's raining.
Snip, snip. Oh, there is another shrine here.
You mean fountain?
Fountain,
No,
yeah.
shrine is the actual correct term.
Is it really?
Yeah. They're from the Astral Sorcery mod. They're shrines, yes.
Moxie says, you monster.
You monster.
The way that poor sheep looked at you, I'm rolling. Yeah. I see.
We weren't even testing for that.
I live to please.
You've taken me for everything I've got, said the sheep.
Hello.
Although, to be fair, in Minecraft, all the sheep has to do is tilt its head down, play an eating animation for like a second, and then it'll have a full coat of wool again.
Oh, will it now?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Although, it has to be on a grass block, and doing that will remove the grass from the grass block. It'll turn to dirt. But then the grass will spread onto the grass block, or onto the dirt block again, so then the cycle continues.
Indefinitely. That is interesting.
I need a proper chest.
How do you make clothes then?
You just make it in the normal armor pattern, just wool instead. So shoes are two. So
does that keep you warm?
Yeah, the wool clothes does keep you warmer, but still being outside in the night, in the rain, in winter, you're still not gonna have a fun time.
You're gonna have a bad time.
Yes, that was implied by not fun.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know what you meant. Okay.
Willis, there you go. I knitted you a jumper.
Who?
Willis.
Oh, Willis. Mr. W.
Oh, Willis.
Okay, finally
yeah,
Minecraft is open again.
Yay.
Hold on.
I'm just at the fountain.
I'm here. I'm behind you. Whoa. Oh, lag.
Hello.
Here you go.
Thank
Enjoy.
You. Oh, look at that. Thank you.
Yay.
Okay.
We need to hang on. We need to do the Minecraft International Sign of Peace.
No, what?
We need to do the International Minecraft Sign of Peace.
Oh.
What's that?
Oh God! I've just turned on sticky keys.
Sticky keys.
It is to turn on sticky keys.
Sticky keys. Stop trying to block friendship.
Yes. Oh God. Okay.
Yeah, that would have been
back on Minecraft.
That would have been funnier if blocking were still in the game with swords.
Yeah.
Oh, is it not anymore with swords?
Nope.
What?
They removed it in the combat update a long time ago.
Why?
Oh.
Because then they added shields, which you block with.
No,
Yeah, but
no. You block with swords.
block with the sword, but just maybe make blocking less effective with this.
Yeah.
I concur.
I mean, I've never used the.
Wait, who do you conquer? Did you declare war on someone accidentally again?
Oh no. No, I concur that it should. You can
Yes.
block with.
There we go. There's me.
You know what I mean.
Yes, I do.
That's what scares us.
That's what scares it.
Yeah.
But why can't I? Okay, I'm back.
Welcome.
Hello.
It's been a long time.
How have you
How
been?
have you been?
I've been really busy being disconnected
You know.
since you kicked me.
After you bagged me.
After you lagged me. Yes.
I can't believe that the person who voices Glaus is
Ellen
an
McLean.
actual opposite.
Ellen McLean.
Ellen McLean, yeah. Still can't believe that she A isn't actual opposite, and B sings the final song at the end of the
And upon
Oh,
one
she
answer,
sings the Oddum thingy.
Not quite that, but yeah.
And of course, my
Like what the turrets sing, you know?
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
my
She
ex,
sings that. Oh wow.
my ex
Arami.
broke.
Caramillo Adio.
Adios.
I don't know what's. I think it's called that. It's Italian.
It's Italian, isn't it? I thought it was like French.
I think it's Italian.
Well, they're both
think,
Romance
yeah.
languages. Of course, Romance in the old-fashioned meaning Roman. They are Roman languages or Latin-derived languages.
Yes.
The Romance languages.
Yes.
Yeah.
La
Language
la
of
la.
Rome. Ooh la la.
La la.
Ooh la la.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Mon ami, mon baguette.
I now have another Iron Axe.
Congratulations.
And I think we have now just made your entire French audience just completely give up.
What
my
French
ancestors
audience?
were my ancestors were French. I can say it.
Your ancestors would be furious.
Oh,
Adding
oh
an
oui, oui.
Just stop digging. There's a hole. I've offered. There's a hole. Okay. Okay. So there's a hole. There's a ladder. You have the ladder. You also have a shovel. Instead of using the ladder to get out, you are opting to dig it yourself deeper into the shovel.
You're
Oh,
digging.
yeah, I got
You're
it.
digging yourself straight down.
I need to.
Wait,
Not
yeah.
until I get to bedrock. I shall not stop.
I think bedrock would just be flat out just insulting. Like, not even with no subtlety, no nuance, just flat out, just calling them bad names.
No.
In this mod, do the frogs hibernate in winter?
No,
Well, where are they all at now?
I do not know.
I haven't.
Where
I
are the
haven't seen-
frogs?
They've all
like
disappeared.
how-
I think they must hibernate.
I don't think the mod is coded to work with serene seasons.
I think the frogs must be seasonal because they've all disappeared.
Oh. You shouldn't just scare them off. Or do you think the talk of Frenchness just made them scared that we'll eat their legs?
Ah!
I'm gonna say, I do like how we're just, me and Emichu are just messing about. Willis just cuts in with this serious question.
Well, I'm trying to find
Where's the
slime balls.
frogs?
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to find the slime balls.
I feel
You
there,
can craft
there are
them.
two. You
Oh.
can craft them.
Kelsey, I have to go to the gym in a second, but let me know when you're playing again. It's fun. It's every
Hang on,
Monday.
Gym?
Monday at 8 p.m. BST.
Yes.
Yeah,
Gym?
there's gyms, like 24-hour gyms around here.
So the way you can make slime balls is with a glass bottle and mossy
Okay.
stone, and then
See you later, Kelsey.
Indeed.
Bye bye. Thanks for stopping by.
Bye.
See you.
And
See you, you
then
man. You go to the gym and it's.
and then smelt the bottle of slime, and that'll give you 4 slime balls. And to get the mossy cobblestone, you can use terramoss or terramoss spores, or terraspores or vines.
It's easier just to find the slime that the frogs leave behind.
Moxie says, felt like I've been in a room with friends again. I've laughed. It's been lovely. Thank you. I needed this.
I'm glad.
That is good to hear.
Thanks for stopping by.
Indeed.
Come back anytime, baby.
That just sounded faintly Italian. Let's not offend them. I'm gonna make it up. You can't refute.
Do you know if any Italians watching?
Well, in Civ 6, I am playing Trajan of Rome. Trajan of Rome.
Have an awesome night. Yes, you too. Bye. Thanks for coming.
See you.
Hello.
Bye-bye. Yes. Wait, did you just hatch a silkworm outside my base?
Yes.
Outside my premises.
He did as well. I heard this little sound, and then there was a silkworm. Yeah.
Well, surely it's not that big of a deal.
Ask Willis. He knows all about silkworms in Minecraft.
It is.
Kind of believe
Yeah. You collect them cocoons and make string and wool out of them.
No. There we go. They didn't speak to me.
One of these days I'm going to have to organize all of my chests now.
That's what I'm doing currently.
I'm still building the house and just hoping to heck that it's even.
Symmetrical.
Symmetrical, that's the word, yeah. I think I've got it symmetrical.
I have. I've just checked.
Let Willis come over here and he'll check for you.
Or at least mostly symmetrical.
Mostly.
No! I fell in.
You fell in where?
Not into a cave, luckily, just into my own house. Not that bad. It's just a bit annoying.
Oh, I see.
No, wrong.
Okay. I really thought that I'd be able to get into some of the mods today.
And we're starting from scratch pretty much.
True.
So
Yeah.
it's pretty much the first stream all over again.
Well, I've got stuff from my other base over here,
That's good.
but it's just a question of sorting it and building a place to store all the stuff. Hold on. Does anyone need 2 parsnip?
No.
I
Need
could,
what?
I think I'm bad.
I could eat it.
2 parsnips.
I could eat it.
Yeah, it's just in my chest.
Yeah. Boom, boom. There we go. I've got a little beacon at the top of my house.
Nice.
Where's it?
It's in the chest outdoors.
Oh, outdoors. Oh, nice.
Okay, I might as well start
Thank
smelting up some tin. Why not?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, yeah. No, I don't need slabs. No, wooden frame.
Does anyone currently have furnaces running?
I've got 2 running, yeah.
I've not got one running, but
Could I come over for a bit?
Sure.
Nice. Oh, I need some.
Wouldn't want Mora to get you.
yeah.
Ha 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 ha.
What?
I'm just thinking that
Good.
on how I can make my house just look a bit less bland. I mean, I've taken the corners out.
Do the walls do the walls and floor have different materials?
Do the walls and floor? Well, the floor is still grass at the moment.
I think it looks
I've not
nice.
got around to doing that. I was thinking more of the outside though.
Just call the floor a green carpet and it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the way to get? Actually, no, you don't need it, do you? I keep thinking we need to make to protect ourselves from bad mobs, but of course there aren't any.
Nope.
Are there?
Okay. I'm gonna smelt some more stuff in a second. Hold on. Freezing here. I know. I'm gonna smelt some of my copper. Ah. Very considerate.
Also, I think you need to teach me like how the food stuffs.
Well, if you
will not work.
if you go,
Say as soon as we learn, we'll tell you.
Yeah.
yeah. If you've got a raw food, and you press U on it in your inventory, you mouse over and you press U on it. It'll tell you all the uses, and you can cycle through them with the buttons. And that's all the stuff you
I
need.
finally got a canteen.
Yay!
How do you make a canteen?
7 leather.
How do you make leather?
How do you get leather? Yeah, how'd you get leather?
I've been getting them from my traps.
Oh. How do you make a trap?
And it just goes on and on.
I don't have any of the things that. Well,
There's a recipe for them.
Oh, ground traps. Oh, strange.
Yeah,
Oh, God.
ground trap.
Strange. Oh, flax, jute.
I've got string.
Oh, can I borrow some string?
Yeah.
Please? Thank you.
Yeah, it's a chest, 4 sticks, a string, and a trapdoor, or 3 string and a trapdoor.
Oh, can I borrow 3 string?
I might have some string somewhere.
I've got.
Hold on, I might have string actually. I might say that.
Yeah, I've got some here. I've got plenty of string.
Okay, I don't want to be stealing any if I have some of my own. Hold on.
I mean, if you have permission, you are not technically stealing.
Where are you at?
I'm at my house. String.
And in Minecraft?
My house in Minecraft.
You're in your house in Minecraft.
Yeah. I don't have any. No, I'm sure if I did.
You can get string easily from the silk cocoons with a spindle.
Oh, okay. Hi.
I don't need an oak door. Goodness sake, I do not need an oak door. Okay, well.
Oh wow, thank you. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Is he giving you lots of string?
Yes.
Well,
Thank you. Oh, I can make fairy lights. I just realised. Yes, thank you. Well, I can't make it right now, but string I can.
You can make traps with that. You can also make wool out of it.
wow, no. We're gonna need more.
Thank you.
The canteen is equal to 3 bottles.
Yes. However,
three times as much water.
But you can also craft a filter, which is 2 pieces of paper and charcoal, which will give you, I think, 3 filters or something like that. And you can combine a filter with a canteen to clean the water inside. So that's 3 glass bottles worth of clean water then.
But they're only one-time use things. They don't make a permanent filter.
No.
So it's like you'd have to keep a stack of like 64 of them to be useful.
Yes.
It's not worth it until we can get large quantities of paper and charcoal.
Yes. I agree.
They'll just drink dirty water and turn green.
So all of these can be made into seeds.
Okay,
Actually, yeah, why not? I'm gonna put another chest up there.
Yes, it can, sweet. The food that I've got, is it worth turning it into seeds so I can just get more?
You can plant it without turning it into seeds.
Oh. Okay, well, I've turned one bell pepper into a seed.
But bear in mind that certain foods only grow in certain seasons.
Oh, God. It's so complicated.
You can make greenhouse glass from serene seasons, which if you put it above a crop, it'll ignore what season it is.
Okay, good.
Real quick, with the ground trap, do you have to put bait in?
Yes.
Okay.
You can have grain bait, vegetable bait, or fruit bait.
So if I put a carrot in, will that work?
You got to turn it into you've got to turn it into bait.
Oh no.
Oh,
Strings.
Which is string and wheat, or string and carrots, or string and apples, or.
Oh god. Yeah. Uh-oh.
That's why I made like 6 traps and made 2 grain, 2 are grain, 2 are fruit, and 2 are vegetable, because each type of bait gets different things.
Ah.
Like vegetable gets leather.
Hello.
no. You were, like, horizontal on the ladder. Like, you were standing on the ladder, but facing sideways. I come up and I could see it. But it was very funny.
Oh yeah, I did freeze for a second.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Wait,
do you mind if I come up here?
Yeah, go on.
Did someone plant this maple tree out here, or?
I did not.
Ah, then it's just a naturally grown one.
A naturally glowing one.
A naturally grown one. I hereby claim it, as it is right in front of my house. I'm really looking forward to seeing everybody's progress at the end of the stream.
Same.
I don't know how else to do progress. I need a thing of
Progress? We were supposed to make progress?
Yes.
Yeah.
You tell us now.
What's the crafting recipe for that?
For which?
Progress.
MHXPN says hello.
Ah, hello, welcome.
Hello.
You join us in Modded Minecraft 1.12.2.
Multiplayer.
Yes. One of the mods we've got is Serene Seasons, so it is currently kind of mid to late autumn, I would guess. And we've also got Tough as Nails, which means we need to take care of our temperature and also drink water. Or
Stay
juices.
hydrated.
Being wounded for not doing.
Well,
Maybe
injured.
Yeah.
Well, your health just gets injured.
Yeah.
You don't
Then you
actually
die.
get wounded for it.
Are you being held at sword point to say that by the health bar?
I'm not at liberty to say.
SOS help.
Okay. Paradise.
Yes.
Are you busy at the moment?
I won't be in a few seconds. Hold on.
Yeah, because we've only got 3 minutes left.
Well, the
Oh,
stream.
Yes.
What kind of...
Well-
we don't listen to the stream time.
Well, you know, some of us. Some of us need to be waking up at 5:30 tomorrow to be in preparation and stuff. So,
Well, that's your own fault then.
I mean, yeah, fair. But,
Yes, Mr. W, what do you want?
well, being as we are quite close to the end of the stream, it can wait until next time. It's not super uber important.
Yeah, what? Sorry, I didn't quite hear all of that.
Well, being as we are quite close to the end of the stream time, it can wait until next time if need be.
No, I've got time. What do you want?
Well, I think we will probably. I'll probably. But it's sort of, of course, I think you know this mod. You know these mods better. and I think it will just be a case of, because I don't really know my way around it. Just sort of looking through the stuff I've got, and sort of saying, this is what you need to get more food, or this is what you have and how to do it, and what you don't have and how to get it. If you get what I mean.
Yeah. So. Okay. So if you look in your chest. So there are. So if your concern at the moment is just food, I would plant the aubergine seeds, which are at the top row, 4th item, because those are from a mod that isn't compatible, that doesn't have integration with Syrian seasons, so they will grow in any season.
Okay, good.
So that's what I would recommend.
Sweet. Well, at least I'll have a reliable.
Yeah.
Also, I can't place stuff.
Can't place stuff?
Well, glass panes.
Yeah, look, disconnect and reconnect. That helped for me.
Okay.
I also do have normal seeds.
Yeah, those only grow in summer and maybe autumn. I'm not sure. It should say if you hover over them.
Right. I've not got them in my inventory.
Also, I do think that, yeah, the biome that I've put my house in, of course, being a taiga biome, is colder than other biomes. So that's useful.
Freezing to death.
I'm okay at the moment.
That's what they all say.
Yep.
Are you reconnected?
Yes, I have.
Can you now place the thing?
Yeah, it works. It works. Nice roof.
Me? Or who?
Mr. W.
Ah.
Yeah, I wanted to make it look at least a bit unique.
Yeah.
It does look much more interesting with it not being flat.
Yeah, thank you. I'm just glad I've got all these plants in front of me. Okay, water sources. What's the deal with water sources helping crops grow?
So the water source has to be on the same height as the tilled earth, the farmland, and it goes out 4 blocks from the central water block in a square. So you've got the central water block, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks out will be hydrated.
Okay. Well, being as I've only got one thing to put aubergine seeds on, I think it's good. You need to remember not to jump on it.
Right, I need more chests.
Don't we all?
We need more implants. Yeah.
Also, we now have a gate.
Hey.
Oh.
Where's the bloody hell are my seeds? Cocoa beans. What is like the because like on here I've got cocoa beans, Minecraft, EMC 128. What does that mean?
The EMC is the equivalent exchange mod. So we've got a mod installed which allows us to. So we're not going to use it to its fullest extent because its fullest extent is ridiculously overpowered. But what the mod does is it allows you to basically generate energy and then convert that energy into materials, or take materials and convert that to energy. Basically, it's an equivalent exchange or between energy and matter. But we're only going to use that to replicate mob drops if we need to, because obviously monsters don't spawn here, so we can get more mob drops if we find them and things like that.
Okay, I've lost my normal seeds. No idea how to do it. Seeds. There we go, got him. Oh,
What happened?
yeah, the normal Minecraft seeds. Yeah, fertile season, summer and autumn. I mean, it is autumn, but with how quickly the season seemed to move.
Yeah, I mean, you can still plant them. Maybe they'll grow in time. Who knows?
Yeah, just for like consistent food, really. Just I'm not eating raw bits.
That's not supposed to go in there. Hold on. Oh right, I see. What? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
What time is it? I think it's nearly
It's
time.
It's 4 past.
4 past. Yeah.
Actually, let's get. Should we get a
Thumbnail now.
Yeah, maybe we
Yes,
should get a
yeah.
thumbnail now because then everybody's on it.
Yeah, I remember you said. I think in front of the fountain. Thing.
Yeah. Sounds nice.
Which fountain?
Or the village fountain.
The fountain in our main-
yeah, the main one. The central fountain.
One.
Ooh, that's nice.
Are we going to take a tour of what everybody did?
I'm not quite finished yet, but Mr. W has to leave, so
Well, I'm not have to. I'm just.
yeah. I mean, the thing is, I just want to get a thumbnail with everybody on it, so
Yeah.
that's why I'd like to take the thumbnail before Mr. W leaves, even if we're not necessarily ending quite yet.
Hello. Hello.
Who?
Hello.
Me?
I'm
Hello.
right in front of him. He's not hello. There we go. Finally. Right in front of him. He's not listening. Hello.
Who? What? Who? When?
Who?
Willis. Do the international sign of peace. Come on. Oh, I've done sticky keys again. I should just control do anything. Control does not do anything. I'm rebinding them.
Oh yeah, my crouch is
Control, yeah.
Control, yeah.
makes sense. Oh yeah, of course, carries it.
Oh, I just control alt and right click.
I think these fancy shrines would give out clean water.
I know.
Or at least something a bit more.
Reminiscent of Clearwater.
Yeah, the fancy like some of the bigger shrines do have very good treasures that are required to continue with the Astral Sorcery mod. What do I want?
Did anybody harvest the chest out of this one?
Oh, some cats are fighting outside. That might be my cat. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I hit mute. Can people talk? Can you hear
Yeah, I
me?
can hear you.
Hello.
I can hear you.
There we go. Yeah. I keep because the mute button, like the mute is in mute the entire lap. It's quite close to WASD, so I'm just always a bit wary if I've accidentally hit it.
Ah, right. I see. Okay, so building blocks that can go in there. Nope, that doesn't go in there. Hold on. Okay. Yeah. So Mr. W, when you're ready to head off, just let us know. We can take a thumbnail together.
Well, I'm just putting the stuff back into the chests.
Yeah, it's definitely getting colder in game.
Yeah.
As in real life.
Well, I don't know. I mean, to be, I do have my windows open. Maybe.
And you said it wouldn't let you mod the backpack config on the server?
Nope. The server just crashed. It wouldn't work.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Speaking of
It'd
that,
be nice if I wear the whole wool.
There we go.
speaking of that, I think my backpack just disappeared.
What do you mean?
I tried. I right clicked and I accidentally crouched while doing it, and it just appeared for one frame. Now it's gone.
Down, middle click your inventory. Maybe it's in your inventory. Like in your inventory, middle click. Is it there?
Nope.
No, it's on your back.
Oh, now it is.
Yeah.
That was slightly concerning.
I can imagine.
Yeah, lag got me. I was trying to pick it up and I accidentally destroyed it.
Oh.
So it was just sitting there and it dumped everything out.
Hello.
Alright, hello.
Willis,
Everything
come
alright?
in here. The furnaces are blazing.
Yeah, it was my cat. We've got this ginger cat that keeps coming into the garden. He's like twice the size of my cat. And he keeps trying to claim it as his turf, and it's just like, no.
No.
Hello.
Mm-hmm.
What's bad? Because I got 3 out of 4 pieces of the wool stuff on.
Yeah.
But it doesn't really seem to help a whole lot unless you have all 4.
No, even if you do have all 4, it still gets really quite cold, especially since this biome is a cold biome as it is.
Are
Yeah.
we
So
doing
nice if we
camera?
could get the config to work
Mm,
so that we could wear
yeah.
the backpack and the armor. Just that one thing would be nice.
I agree.
Oh.
Actually, that's... Hold on. Can I...
Can you?
Hold on. Yeah, we don't have enough for that yet. Because I could make heating coils, but we'd need some stuff for that first.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Okay, showing off, Mr. Philosopher's Stone.
Yeah.
Harry Potter showing off with his Philosopher's Stone.
Again.
Again, yeah.
Harry Potter.
Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna have to do the next week is organize all my chests.
Oh, that's what I'm doing right now.
Why? Wait.
Mine are all just sitting there with random stuff.
I've only got one singular chest.
Oh, yeah. By the way, shout out.
Yes.
Hang on, I'll come to you to set.
In real life
No
or in
one-
game?
No. I kind of never felt like you look like a spaceman. With
It does
the
look like a spaceman.
Yeah, like a astronaut
Yes.
costume.
Hello.
Hello.
Ready when you. Okay, that's intimidating. I'm ready for the thumbnail picture. Whenever everyone else.
Yep.
Let's do it in the let's do it during the daytime when it's gonna be a bit warmer outside.
Yeah.
Just while everyone's just freezing, just alright.
Just-
Say cheese, everyone.
Cheese,
Thank you
everyone.
for yeah.
I would if I
just
could
realised-
move
yeah.
my lips.
I just realised in here my house kind of looks like a pond.
Your house kind of looks like what, sorry?
A pond?
My house from certain angles kind of looks like a temple.
A temple.
Like a wooden temple.
Yeah. It's a bit of a shoddy temple, I admit. But,
No.
Ah.
do you get what I mean? Like with the
Yeah.
with the way, with the shape of it, and
Yeah.
the way, and the top.
I get that.
Have I put my seeds down?
At this rate, I'm gonna need more ores. I've just been to keep warm at night in my cold biome.
Yeah.
I've just been smelting ores, like 4 furnaces going, just smelting ores non-stop through the night.
Well, you could just smelt wood, and then you have charcoal to make coal. It's a complete place with like torches.
True, I could.
Right, where? Right, I've lost my seeds again. Like my normal seeds. Right, so last time they were over here.
Last time?
Oh, the daytime's coming! Yay! By the way, what do the aubergines look like when ready for picking?
It should say at the top if it's mature or not, if you mouse over it.
Oh.
Does it?
I haven't. Hang on, I haven't looked. I haven't looked quite yet. Oh, there's a seed. Go. See. There we go. I'll just look at the top. It's 14%.
Okay, then it's not ready yet.
Not really.
Nice, interesting. My hilltop across the valley from you is plains and not taiga.
Yeah.
At least I shouldn't be quite as cold as you.
Yeah, you aren't. You shouldn't be.
Yeah.
But then again, you are wearing less warm clothes than I am.
I would say I'll only need 2 furnaces going instead of 4.
Yes. Anyway,
So,
I am fully fed, regenerating health. I do need a little drink, but then I'd be ready to take the thumbnail if Mr. W needs to go.
through the door, you stupid.
What?
The time where it lags the most for me is going through doors, like through pressure plates, especially.
Yeah, it's
Because
because
it keeps telling me to fall. It keeps putting me back. It's just ugh.
yeah, it is a bit annoying.
Yeah.
Emichu, why are you building a giant shady platform above your farm plot?
It's not my farm plot. That's
Oh.
just something else.
Didn't you say you wanted this to be your central field at one point?
This is
the
like my
lag.
little house thing, but then by the side I'm gonna put like my little house,
Yes,
my little plot.
Okay.
Kango
so-
definitely has a shortage of chests. I say about half of mine I got from looting them.
Oh, hello.
Yes, I've been standing here for a while.
Oh, sorry.
Anyway, so let's meet
I'm
up.
ready when you.
Let's meet up where? Did we say?
I think in front of the
Fountain.
fountain.
Yeah. Not in the fountain, otherwise that would be quite cold.
Come on, live a little.
And you know what the funny thing is?
That's what I'm
Yeah,
afraid
we are living a little. That's why.
Yeah.
The funny thing is that in summer we'll have the opposite problem.
Yeah, well, we'll get you up.
Yeah.
I won't be able to go to the nether. Oh.
Ah,
Hang on, it's positioning. It's just getting it.
yeah.
Oh.
Do you jump down from your house?
Yeah. Oh, scoot over a tiny bit.
Oh wait, are we going one step down?
Oh,
Okay, sure.
how many of us are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I think we should go on the top
Wait.
2 platforms.
Yeah, 3 on the bottom, 3 on the bottom, 2 on the top.
3 on the middle bit and 2 on the top, I'd say.
I think
Yeah, sure.
Kango and Sharadai should be at the top.
Mm.
The tree just grew, I see.
I've been in.
It'll look a lot better when it's done. I promise. Oh,
Mr. W, are you gonna get on the lower part? There we go.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Ah.
Nope. wrong one.
Okay, I've got.
Everybody say freezing.
I've Okay, I've got an image.
Yay.
An image.
Okay.
I
Sure,
just
sure.
realised.
I have this image in my mind.
Yeah. I just realised, Kango,
Yes?
come hither. Come hither.
Come hither and do not dither.
Come hither. Hither.
Yes.
Stand next to me. Oh. Stand next to me and go into the point of view where you're looking directly at the camera. I'll
Yes.
go next to you.
Yes? The
Do you
eyes are
think
similar.
our characters have incredibly similar eyes.
Yeah.
You think?
Almost like they were designed by the same individual.
In person. Yeah. Okay.
Crazy how that works.
Huh. Oh, someone's dropped a wool helmet.
I'll have it. Okay, I'll have it.
It's mine.
Ah.
No,
some
he's lying.
reason-
He's lying.
For some reason it didn't pick up when I changed.
Alright.
There's cooling armor that you can wear
Yeah, it's
if you're going
jelly.
in the desert of the Never.
Yeah, it's jelly.
That's what you need the slime
Just
balls
smother
for.
yourself in jelly.
Yes,
Basically.
literally.
Green jelly.
Yep,
Come
green.
on.
It's slimy green jelly armor.
I know.
No.
Yeah.
You do not sound very enthusiastic about the idea.
No.
No. What do you think that is?
Ooh, very nice. It's green.
Okay.
Yeah, and it
Quick
started
change of
snowing.
heart
Lovely.
there.
Oh gosh. Okay. Well, I'm glad I'm in. Oh, it's raining for me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it,
I'm
gonna stay in the house.
depends on where you are in the world.
Yeah. Okay. So my back is starting to hurt from leaning up. I think I'm gonna head off.
Okay.
Okay.
See you next time.
Thanks for coming.
Bye bye, Mr. W.
Good
It
night.
was lovely seeing you.
It
Well,
was.
not seeing you, but hearing
Well,
you.
Seeing you in game. Indeed.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Thanks for having me.
Of course.
Thank you for coming. Bye.
Bye. Good night.
Bye.
Yeah. I just want to finish my windows.
Oh yeah, I'm finishing a few things. If that is okay with everyone.
Oh, there's the ground trap.
I'm drinking buggy water.
Buggy water.
Yes.
Was there a beetle in it?
Sorry, I'm drinking beetley water.
Oh no.
Beetlejuice.
Ah.
No. No. Don't say it. We'll offer up Kango if so.
Okay, it's raining in my house. Although I do have a room that's dry, so that's good.
Wait, if that's the communal building,
Yeah.
shouldn't it be our house? It's raining in our house.
Well,
In Soviet Russia, house owns you.
House rains on you.
the house doesn't rain.
I'm running through a lovely snowy forest. And it is quite chilly.
Brr.
Oh, I've got my... Is this keeping track of stuff? Yeah, good.
I haven't collected any ore yet, so I don't have anything to smelt.
You can smelt logs and cobblestone.
It's not going to really give me anything I want.
Well,
So,
smelt...
except for waste my coal.
Well, the thing is, if you use a piece of coal, you can smelt 8 logs, and each log turns into a charcoal. And each charcoal also smelts 8 items like a piece of coal. So you can actually increase your fuel amount that way. Plus you can get heat.
Well, it seems being in and out of the rain wearing 3 pieces of wool is enough to keep me from freezing.
Nice.
Indeed. Shadows, do you want industrial hemp seeds?
You can put them in my organics chest, yes, please.
Okay. I've got 3 of them.
Okay. I've got enough time to take this quickly, because I do want to use this wood type. you want to guess what wood type it is?
Maple?
Yes, maple.
It's from a mod.
It's from forestry. I want to get some seeds from this tree, if possible. By seeds I mean saplings. Come on. Okay, I've got 6, which means I can replant that. And that should then regrow at some point. Good. Now onwards.
My noble steed.
Actually, no. Pause. Let's pick some hazelnuts. 1 second. No, literally.
I know.
And let's pick some apples. Oh, I found a large ravine. Let me just mark that on my antique atlas. Oh, it's big enough to already be a feature on it without even me putting a marker there.
Oh. See, it's on the ball with nose. That's still quite a ways, okay. Oh, and it continues that way as well. That's interesting. Come on. Actually, I'm just going to head this way, so I'm not going to have to swim across this after all, which is nice. Otherwise I would have had to build a boat. By the way, did you know that in Minecraft, when a dog gets wet, it'll shake itself off when it gets out of the water? Oh yeah, it's so cute.
I'm gonna have to swim anyway. Slightly annoying, but here we go. And get out of the water, good. And back into the water because that doesn't continue the way I need it to continue.
Picky, picky, picky.
Ah, well this is a nice surprise.
Oh?
I found a jungle.
Oh.
Pity I don't... I didn't bring my shears. Otherwise I could get
Vines.
vines, yeah, there we go, that's the word I wanted. Vines. I was thinking of the German word, which is Lianen. Is that a... Huh. Ooh, I might be able to... Is that a... Okay, let's get this as well. I want saplings from this. Come on. And by the way, in case you're curious, yes, this is the reason why I have a sword, to break leaves faster.
I just use the shears.
But then you don't get saplings. I hope this will drop a sapling. Don't think it's dropped one yet. But it is a forestry tree like all the others, so it should drop. Oh, is that one? Yes, I've got one. Nice. Any more? Or was that it? I think that... Yeah, that looks like it was it. Okay. I got 1 sapling.
That's something
Just
at
the
least.
one.
Yep. Okay, come on. At least it's not as cold in the jungle.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, did you know that Ireland has temperate rainforest? IRL.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, I didn't.
Where?
I don't know what the region is called, but I saw a map, and on the map it was colored in as having temperate rainforest.
Is that like a tropical gardens?
No, not tropical, temperate.
Alright. Like a temperate
Yeah, the state of
gardens?
Washington has some on the northwest coast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Interesting. I wonder at what level iron spawns.
Iron? Basically just, with this version of Minecraft, just go down to level 11 and start mining there. For most stuff. There are some ores like zinc, which spawn I think in the 30s, like 35 or something like that. But if you want iron, just go as low as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Can I use these to craft myself? No, okay. Maybe I should have used shears or something, I don't know. But I've got some stuff. I can investigate that later. Is that everything here? Yes, so let's continue. Onwards. So what's everybody up to at the moment?
I want to get iron for a lantern.
A lantern?
Yes.
Check the recipes, because the vanilla lanterns aren't in this version.
Oh.
They weren't.
Yeah, it's a lot more difficult to make them.
Okay, there's fairy lights, there's one from immersive engineering.
Have you given up on the lantern plan?
Yeah.
It did sound like you had.
I should not continue mining.
I mean, you can still find other useful stuff when mining.
Yeah, but I don't really want to be out in the cold if I don't
Well,
need to.
Well, the caves don't tend to be that cold if you're underground.
Well, it was freezing in there, and now I've gone out and the temperature's gone down.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, so
right,
it's,
yeah.
yeah, it's warmer in the caves, I think.
Hmm.
Ah, but the rain
Especially when it's raining, because you're out of the rain.
Yeah, that's true.
This is a lovely river through this jungle. It's like it's just foliage on either side with steep hills. The trees go right down to the waterline.
Mm-hmm.
But it doesn't help me on my quest for large quantities of sand. I know, I could build a crusher and then put cobblestone into it and take the gravel from that and turn that into sand. But I don't have all that stuff yet.
Does the sugarcane have to grow in sand or just next to water?
Just next to water, but I think it might only grow in summer. Oops.
There's also no carpet in the game, right?
Carpet should be there.
Oh yeah, there is.
Yeah, I don't want to be annoying, but yeah, the lag is super bad.
Ooh.
Try disconnecting and reconnecting.
To be fair, I got to head off in a minute, so hopefully next time.
Ah, well, I'm quite a ways away from everybody. because I wanted to find sand.
Ah, no worries.
I should be coming. I should be. Well, how far away am I? Okay, I'm only about 270.
Let me disconnect and then come back on.
Yeah.
And try that. Yeah.
I'm only about 260 blocks away from my goal, and then I'll have to find my way back. But that shouldn't take too long.
Alright.
This maybe it would be easier to go on top of the trees rather than underneath them.
Just don't fall.
Yes. Come on. Okay, less than 200 blocks now to where my goal is, then I can grab some sand. Yeah, if I had known that this was going to go through jungle, I probably wouldn't have gone this stream, but oh well. Almost there.
Thought it was lag. I was sitting here trying to drink out of my canteen, and nothing was happening. Then I realized my canteen was empty. Like, oops.
Yeah.
Whoops-a-doodle.
Okay. So, I'm less than 100 blocks away from where my goal is. Come on. Get up. Actually,
No.
offhand, there we go. Much better.
I shall not.
I refuse.
And the thing is, I know that this is the closest instance of this place because of how how Nature's Compass works.
I respectfully refuse.
Oh. Come on. Over this thing. If anyone is watching my stream back, I'm basically trying to walk through a wall of leaves constantly.
Oh, that's always fun, trying to run through a jungle.
Yep.
Do you have a knife?
Nope.
Oh.
What would I need bark for anyway?
True. I mean, the root's mod, but... Ah, well.
Well, if you find a dog.
Ha ha ha.
I found it! Yes! You're over in the place where it'll be winter soon and everything will start snowing, and I'm enjoying the lovely desert.
Where everything will start snowing.
Everything, yes. Okay, so that's actually quite a nice vista there. Hold on. No, I have to focus. I have to focus on this. So now all I can hope. By the way, has the reconnecting helped with some of the lag?
A little bit, yeah.
I know it's annoying.
Just a wee bit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on oak. Grow!
I command thee to grow.
Yes.
Ah, okay. Actually, I'll have a look at my antique atlas when I turn around to get back home.
Yeah, I could really use a railway to this place.
We also need a railway back to our old place.
Well, our old place is on the way.
Pit stop.
Wait, who dug this pit?
Hmm?
You said pit stop.
Oh.
Offhand, there we go.
I like how the spruce in this mod grow. Well, maybe it's just in general, but they grow like little Christmas trees.
Ah, yeah. I think. Wait, what do you mean by Christmas trees? Do you mean there's just the shape of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's vanilla.
Oh. Need to go outside, touch some grass.
Touch some spruce leaves.
Touch
some spruce.
Touch vanilla.
Touch vanilla. I love the smell of vanilla. Yes, please.
Okay, I don't need the wheat seeds. I said I don't need the wheat seeds. Okay. I'm just gathering as much sand as I can carry.
Also, I think it's now winter.
Ah.
It looks like it. Like the grass is quite grey. I think it's early winter.
Okay, I'll just gather up as much sand as I can carry and then I'll head back.
How far away are you?
I do not know.
You've got the atlas, don't you?
Yeah, but I'm busy gathering sand.
Priorities?
Yes, because at this point, the only thing that's standing between me and coming back home is the sand on the floor. Yeah, once I've started working with immersive engineering, I can just manufacture sand.
Huh.
Yeah, I can use a cobblestone generator to generate cobblestone, then pipe the cobblestone into a crusher, which turns the cobblestone into gravel, and then repipe the gravel into the crusher again to turn the gravel into sand. And then I can pipe the sand directly into furnaces, which use electricity to smelt. So then I've basically got a fully automated sand factory. Well, glass factory.
Oh no, here we go.
Will it have a heartbeat?
No. Not unless I deliberately add one, which I don't think I will this time. It was fun in the first season, but I think that it belongs in the first season.
First season.
Okay, I think this will be my last stack. You'd be surprised how quickly you can go through glass.
Oh, I know. God, your house looks magnificent already, and it's
Whose?
everybody's.
You haven't seen mine.
I saw that you have a tree as your roof, which is very nice.
Okay, 2 more blocks, there we go. Okay, now begins the arduous journey home. Ah, there's a desert village nearby. I do not have the space nor time to have a look at that. Okay, I think it's gonna be much faster if I just head north from here to try to circle around the jungle as opposed to going through the jungle.
Yes, I think it's definitely winter because my well just froze.
Ah,
Yeah.
yeah. If you put blocks, okay, so if you put blocks over a water source, then it won't freeze. Also, the ice might, I'm not sure if it works with ice, but it might melt if you put a torch near it. Hold on, let me just quickly stop for a drink.
It definitely won't let you fill your canteen from it.
But you can smash it to get ice cubes, which you can use to make cooling coils for when it gets too hot.
I've got plenty of ice. I use that to make the slime thingies, slime armor.
Ah. Wait, so you've made it already?
Yeah,
Oh, I didn't know.
I saw him wear parts of it.
Got everything. I made everything but a chest since I got a backpack and can't wear it.
Yeah, it would be nice if that would work, but thing is that actually hold on, I will get a bit of this. The thing is that the collection of mods on Minehut is not exactly it's stable the way it is now, but I feel like if I changed pretty much anything about it, it might become very unstable. So yeah, Minehut can be a bit annoying, especially since it's so difficult to troubleshoot with it, because it's like I tried to do it and then the server crashed. I tried to look at the crash report. It says java.lang.exception something 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 wheat recipe Minecraft : wheat. What does that mean? As it turns out, it means that for some reason a config wasn't the same on the server as on the client. It didn't mention anything about that, so I had to spend like 20 minutes looking through Reddit posts to find something, especially since Minehut's Discord server, which they still got linked as a source of support on their website, appears to no longer be operational, which isn't great. Yeah, so I've got to head in that direction. Yeah. However, the thing about Minehut is that it does allow you to pretty much use any 1.12.2 mod that you want, which is the only hosting service that I've found that allows that so far.
Mm-hmm.
And I found a nice oil well. That's from Buildcraft, I think.
Ooh.
Although we do have that giant one right by our old houses as well, which is a bit closer probably. Which way now? I need to head basically the way I'm looking. Good. T, you're coming to the rescue. Here we go. That is so much faster.
Mm-hmm.
Is that the right direction? It's not. This is so funny. There's like an ice bridge that formed because it's winter that took me most of the way across the lagoon. Well, not lagoon, the bay.
Oh. That's nice of it.
Yeah,
Very considerate.
indeed. Also, I think that I found a very... I think, yeah, I'm going to build on that island at some point. I found a nice island.
Oh.
Oh, I just remembered. There we go. I'm no longer in a desert. Time to put on my cold weather gear. Okay, now I've just got to head...
Hello.
yeah, right, I've got to head in
Hello.
this general direction. I'm not too far away now.
Okay.
Come on, through big... There we go. I'm going the right way, yes? Yeah. Although I might quickly stop off home to refill. I'm
Home?
the old home because I need to restock on food, which I'm very close by, so that shouldn't. I just need to grab some wild root out of my farm, and then that'll be that. Ah, there we go. There's Mr. W's old house. Oh, I need some water. 1 second, that's enough. Good. Ah, I'm by Kango's shop.
Ah.
Okay, I'm in my house. Okay, so quickly just drink up, then craft some wild roots too, so that I can actually run, and then I'll be home in no time. Indeed.
No time.
Yeah.
Okay, so wild root, you are a very good source of food.
There's wild root sauce as well.
Huh. There we go.
Okay.
Eat up. Actually, I suppose since I've... So what?
Eat, you know, it's like parts of the Caribbean, drink up me hearties yo ho, but eat up me hearties yo ho.
Ah. Okay. Actually, can I... Okay, I'll take that. Just while I'm here, might as well... Okay, I don't... That can all... yeah, I'll take this as well. Sure. Okay, I'm now officially back on my way home.
Woohoo.
Great.
And you said there's a path of torches that goes all the way?
Mhm.
Where does it start from?
You just have to find it. If you head north from our old base, like directly north.
I think I know which way to go anyway from my previous trips. However, it would be nice if I were to find this legendary path of light. Dashing through the snow without any horse.
I know.
And definitely not soon. A Christmas song in September.
Hey, you said it's winter yourself.
Yeah.
Well, I altered it.
Yeah, I think that was kind of.
Yeah.
Oh, I like those windows, kind of.
Thank you.
Which color are they?
No
See-through.
color. I can't afford dyes.
What do you think? Made of money? Made of emeralds?
Okay, I need... I just need to get up this hill at this point. Yep.
Mr. W's house looks like a beehive. It's really cute.
I'm running through a I'm in a taiga biome, which is cold, and it's winter, and it's nighttime, and there's snow on the ground.
Are you cold?
Yes. I found a grove of trees.
Oh.
A grove of trees that look like they were planted by Cango.
Oh.
What kind of trees?
Well, there was a lime tree, as well as birch and some spruce. Okay, I've quickly got to head into my house. Dump some of the stuff.
Are you there? Hello.
Yeah. We can end in a moment. I just need to... I was thinking, what do I smelt? This entire trip was to get sand. Guess what I'm gonna smelt?
Iron.
Yeah.
Rocks.
Are any of us right?
The sand. I'm gonna smelt the sand.
None of us got it.
So close.
We thought you were pulling the wool over our eyes, pulling the sand over our eyes.
That is not so unpleasant.
No. Ah, yes, the lovely heat from the blazing furnaces. Okay. Tools. Just gonna quickly put my stuff away. Okay, well, can people get ready to show us what they're working on?
I'm very ready.
Very, very ready birthday to you.
To me?
To you.
Yes, you.
To me.
It's great to drink to someone, and I guess that you will do.
Woo!
It's interesting how it zooms in every time you pick up something.
It's because it gives you slowness.
Alright.
Oh, hold on. I can make this.
It's an odd effect.
I can make this. 1 second. Get that there, that there. Come on. Okay. I'm gonna leave that in there. Oh. Okay. Random. Tools. Okay. So, people of the server.
Hello.
Hello.
Greetings. Where have my water bottles gone? Oh, they're full.
I've been told by a little bird, it was a penguin, that you've built some things that you are going to show
And
off.
it's snowing. And my house will just get snowed in inside.
Told you that would happen. I told you that would happen when we started.
Well, good thing I've got a stone shovel. Okay, I'm ready. Where are you? Where are you?
Actually, I'm gonna get rid of the fence quickly. 1 second, because I think I just need to enclose the space properly just for insulation. I'm not sure if it's actually modeled in the mod, but I think it might be. So I'm quickly gonna do this. I'm only gonna need a minute.
Hello.
Hello. Squirrel, my pretty squirrel.
Have you seen Wizard of Oz?
The original, yeah.
Yes.
1939.
Do you know the tragic story behind it all?
Yeah, I think I do.
Yeah.
I'm not certain.
Wood. Come on, quickly. No, I just put it back where it was. Hold on.
Snow everywhere. Oh no. On the stairs as well. I guess it looks pretty, but...
If only someone would have told you that it's gonna be winter soon, because winter is coming. And
I got walls! And windows.
Yes, but are any of those things a ceiling?
The ceiling's the most important piece.
I've got a bit of ceiling.
Yeah, after all, that is, if you remember Willis's first house,
yeah,
it pretty much was just a ceiling.
Yeah. A levitating one at that.
Hover ceiling.
Yes.
We don't have hoverboards in this day and era, but we have hover ceilings.
Okay, well...
The modern solution for tents.
I am ready.
Good.
Ish. Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay.
Hello.
Hello.
So who wants to go first?
You.
Me? Sure, come here. Everybody come here.
Okay. Maybe drop some dirt.
Oh. Right, where is... Yeah, there.
Yeah, 1 second. I just need to...
Yeah, I was going to say, where is here?
Yes. Over by...
Oh, thank you.
I like that. Where is here? Yes.
Does anybody need this spruce tree?
Which one?
The big one.
If you harvest it, replant it.
Of course.
Yes, and
I
she
did
smiles
respond.
with evil intent holding an axe.
I don't need to be told twice. Woohoo.
Okay, everyone, come here. Come in here.
Hold on.
Hello. Ah,
Apparently
your
have a
backpack
climb
is
ladder.
missing.
Yes, because it got cold.
I'm very tempted to just leave it there to annoy Sheridan.
I mean, we can harvest it
I'm working on getting warm.
next week. Yeah.
So I desperately need those resources.
Oh, there goes Harry again.
I keep forgetting that the Philosopher's Stone has a crafting table built in. I keep forgetting about that. Look, you can look at the snow outside if you want to. It's so nice in here while the furnaces are still going.
Oh, the weather outside is frightful.
But the fire is so delightful. Anyone familiar with that song? Yes? No?
Let it snow,
Yep.
let it snow, let it snow.
Yeah. Hey, someone left the door open. No.
Oh, sorry.
Letting the warmth out in this energy crisis.
Come on. Or are you not finished with the tree yet?
Not
Not
finished with
yet.
the tree. This is a big boy tree. Good God, it keeps going.
I mean, that's the point of the big trees.
Can you plant these in 2x2s then?
Yes, 2x2.
Oh, good. Oh my God, it keeps. Oh my, it's never ending.
Maybe you started a bigger project than you had imagined.
I did.
Maybe you started the sequel of Jack and the Beanstalk.
Oh my God. It just keeps going.
Emichu and the spruce tree.
Oh, is this it? Is this the ending? No, it keeps going. There's no end.
Let me have a look as well.
And I think it's probably about 5 to 10 blocks higher
You do realize
than
that
where you're at now.
when you mine those, the way you do it is to
They're
mine
falling on
up
the
a
floor.
spiral staircase because there's a 2x2 trunk. Yeah, so you mine up a spiral staircase to the top, and then you just dig your way straight down while you stand in the middle of the 4 blocks.
Hush.
It's about 5 taller than what you're at now.
What is this logic?
I've heard that term used to describe it once, yes.
Ah!
Told you the sand falls.
Congratulations.
Look, everything's getting covered in snow. All our bases. Look at that. Isn't that so nice?
Kango. Ah!
Sorry.
Till we start freezing.
I'm sorry.
If you have a full set of wool clothes, you shouldn't get cold.
I
But you
survived.
still do.
Yeah. I'll have a look in the config if I can boost the amount that it warms you, maybe.
Hold on, I need to eat something, otherwise I'm gonna
There's some
die.
gardens here.
Did you replant the...
I'm going to.
Okay.
I've got 8.
I'm going to.
Just, it might snow over and then you won't know where to replant it.
Ah. Look.
Roomslot says, baby, it's cold out there. Yes.
Dun. There's actually a Doctor Who parody of that song. But it's instead of baby it's colder, it's I've got to regenerate it. I've got to regenerate.
Yes. And they got lookalikes of the actual Doctor Who actors, which they look really similar, some of them. Like the 11th Doctor. With the bow tie and all that.
That Matt Smith?
Yes.
Yep. Emichu, you and I, we do really need to watch some Doctor Who at some point.
Yeah, he
That would be
regenerated into Westeros, and he rides a dragon now.
Could you step away from the furnace? You're preventing me from clearing them out. So because I've got to take the glass out, otherwise they won't be able to smelt anymore. There we go. Now you can huddle up by it again.
I'll just take some water from the trough.
The canteen is definitely a lot more convenient than the glass bottles.
Yeah.
Hello.
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 Oh, it's nice in here.
Yeah, you can come over to the furnaces. They should prevent you from freezing.
Good evening, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
So,
Yeah.
this is what I built today. I built this box.
That is oh.
So the plan is for it to make a 90-degree turn and go that way as well.
Hold on.
What you doing? Ah, I see.
in the blizzard. I see.
So
Wait a minute.
Hmm?
Your signs aren't symmetrical. One of them is off.
No, that's
One of
because
these signs is not like the others.
it is symmetrical because the other sign at the bottom will be on the right side. If you look here, these signs are on the right, these are on the left, so the ones in the middle are alternating. See?
I suppose.
Oh, I'm getting cold.
Same.
Yeah, it's because it's getting nighttime.
Give me back my sign, please.
Nope.
Okay.
I see where this is going.
So yeah, you can have a look at my chests. So if you look at the topmost one here, valuables, you'll see what's in there.
Yes.
Glowstone dust. A diamond.
Yep. And then you can look into raw ores.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I've got uranium ore as well.
Galax. Woods.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
You look into.
Antimaterial.
I'm
Raw
still
ores.
What's going on?
That's plural, but there's only one in there.
Yeah, I will add more later.
That should be raw ore, not ores.
Yes.
Building blocks. There's a bunch of glass. That's lovely. Large chest. Oh, it's foodstuffs. Maple syrup, golden carrot. Then place all this chest. There's nothing.
I am freezing still. It's not going down.
Yeah.
Food stuff. You got 3 carrots.
Well, they're golden carrots.
You've got more foodstuffs in the organics chest.
I know, but the thing is, the organics chest has stuff that can be planted and things like that in it.
Yeah. Right, and there's books.
Like, does anyone need food at the moment?
I'm not warming up. Why am I not warming up?
Because it's nighttime.
But I'm right by a furnace.
Yeah, we need more furnaces. What we really need are heating coils, but for that I need magma blocks.
I need to run. This ain't working.
As long as you don't take fall damage, you should be fine.
Oh my god.
Run.
You need wool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need shears. I need
Run,
iron.
you clever boy, and...
Don't freeze.
Oh, I forgot how the next line goes.
Does anyone need food?
I wouldn't say no.
Not urgently. That would be nice.
Okay.
I've got 4
Thank you.
hunger left.
Do you need food as well?
Stew.
Willis, do you need food?
No, I'm good. I'm topped off.
Wait, how many did you give?
2.
2 each. Okay.
Yes.
Ah, that's good.
And then yeah.
Here, you can refill them.
Oh,
Did you grab it?
I've got the bowl. 2 bowls.
Did you grab the wild root as well?
Yeah, I've got. I already have a few.
Okay.
How does that work?
2 bowls, 1 wild root. Yeah.
Yeah, I think this mod is a little on the extreme side.
Well,
Playing on hard mode.
How does it work with the bowls? So 2 bowls.
2 bowls at the bottom and then wild root on top. Yeah.
I'm wearing full wool.
Me too.
Set of wool stuff.
I'll have a
and
look.
I'm standing up against the oven, and I'm still
It's
taking
because
cold damage.
it's because this is a cold biome as well.
Ooh.
I'll have a look in the config to see.
Good.
What's going on?
This is just
Let's run. Let's just run.
Yeah, this is just ridiculous.
Let's do the showcase while running.
Yeah. Hold on. Ugh.
Ah.
Is there anything else to see?
No, that's pretty much it. I didn't get that much time because I got lots of sand.
It looks
It's
nice.
lovely though.
Very nice structure. It looks castle-like.
The running doesn't even seem to be helping.
We need to run next to furnaces.
So where are we gonna go next?
Your
Furnace over here. I don't have any ore to smelt.
Whose place? Kango,
Emichu.
yours.
Emichu.
Emichu, okay. Emichu is.
I'm trying to find something to smelt, I guess.
Run next to it quickly.
Surprisingly, this does seem to help more. Yeah, because now we're in the plains. We're no longer in the taiga. That's why this is now not preventing us from freezing.
Oh yeah, I'm actually increasing my heat.
Yeah.
I just had 1 slurp, like a lot of them.
I think you're going to have to rebuild your house somewhere else.
No,
Or we'll find your frozen corpse in bed one day.
Nah, I'm gonna get heating coils. Plus, I don't even have a bed.
So there's no chance of that happening.
Yeah.
Do you have a trough somewhere, Emichu?
I do not.
The fountain will do then. Although I should lay down on the bed, so I would respawn here.
Emichu, look! There's a bit of snow collecting on the edge here. Look.
Oh yeah, it's just chilling over there.
Literally.
I lost half my health from that.
Anyway, this.
One
is
second.
pretty
I'll be
much
there
it.
in a second. Just drinking. Yeah, Kango, we never got to the to winter when we played in our 2-part series before.
Yeah. True.
Okay, I'm back.
Ah.
There's something cozy about the wood colors with the chests here.
Yeah, I'm planning on making, because this is. I did have other plans, but I think I'm going to just kind of destroy this, like this platform, maybe. So I have plans to make this like a bit of a greenery area. with
Blueprints.
some, like,
You've got blueprints from the internet. I know about your plans.
No. No.
He's got some hints from the internet.
Actually, you know what you could do? You could build glass walls from this edge all the way up to there. Like,
A lot of sand.
like in a box.
That's a lot of sand.
Well, if you build it out of panes, then it won't be such a pain.
Okay.
No. But I'm gonna make it so it has tree branches, if that makes sense. Hold on. So, kind of like I'm gonna die. I know I'm gonna die.
You are not.
Are we supposed to come up as well?
No. Hold on.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
The bed saved me.
Yeah, if you land on the bed, it'll take away some of the damage you would otherwise take.
Yeah, there we go. Right. I'm planning.
Yeah. Crouch.
Oh.
I've got the Philosopher's Stone. I could have just turned dirt into sand and then.
Oh no!
I keep forgetting about that thing.
Oh dear. But yeah, I'm planning on making like what looks kind of like structural supports.
What? I'm planning on making something that looks kind of like a structure.
Structural supports.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, yes. Like a wooden
Like-
skeleton.
Yeah, kind of like branches and such.
Ah,
like.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean to support the platform?
Will you put leaves on
Yeah.
there as well?
Uh-huh.
Ah, that's a nice idea.
Oh, and those will turn a nice brown in autumn.
You've got a seasonal house.
Exactly.
Ah,
Very-
that'll
That's
look
a
really
great
nice.
idea.
So when they turn brown in the winter, she can burn them.
Question is, how do I get down?
The ladder, I would recommend.
Can't
you want-
get around
okay.
to that?
She painted herself into a corner and can't get back to the ladder.
I did.
Actually,
Yeah.
Emichu. There,
Yeah.
water.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh my god! I forgot to no. Thank you.
Out in the cold and the ice cold
Except
water.
now she's going to freeze because she was in the water.
A lovely set of mods we've got.
Yeah. Anyway, what's up here?
If we're allowed to
What?
see it already.
Pretty much nothing, but you can have a look.
Ah, there's lots of snow.
I would move if I were you, because I'm going to cut that.
There is.
Oh.
You've made a snow bowl.
I have.
A wooden bell of snow on top of the
Wow.
tree house.
Thank you for noticing.
Ah. So it's literally a tree house.
You know, you would have a much better view if you could actually look over the edge of this.
Oh no! This is going to be a house up here.
Will it be
This is like
closed off?
this is the foundation for like the walls. There's going to be.
This is kind of like a Kango house.
A
No
what?
roof, just walls.
Oh,
It's a work
Kango
in
house.
progress. But you know, like if you come out here, we have railing and such.
Ooh, balcony.
Yeah, so you'll be able to walk
Lovely.
around.
That is nice.
Although, if the
What happened?
Uh oh.
wait, why can I go
You-
through here?
Why
you
can't
lagged
you go
right
through?
the fence?
Why?
Ooh.
Oh no! Kango!
I think that might be a ghost block.
Replace
Oh my
it.
god, it is! Oh!
It's like if you're Imagine it in real life. If you have a path like really high up on a mountain with a railing, and the railing just has no collider.
Oh my god!
I was about.
It did. I couldn't pick anything up.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll put that
That'll
there.
do.
Now I'm gonna test. Oh no! Uh-oh.
Kango's
This one
gonna
over here too.
So
So
what?
Kango's gonna collect another obituary.
I mean,
Oh,
yeah, I've got
no.
only 2 hearts left.
But look at how. Oh, that's such a nice. No.
That is nice. It is nice, the walkway.
Look at all the snow everywhere.
Mm.
Ah, this one as well, Emichu.
We've
Oh,
got another
God.
one.
Oh
Oh.
no!
Yes.
What is this one? This one. Okay, come on in, Kango.
We'll leave those
I will-
there as a reminder.
Anyway,
I will replace them.
Let's have a look at the next.
Okay.
At the next.
We have gone
player.
20
Yeah.
minutes. An hour and 20
Okay,
minutes over
so
time.
Kango, do you want to go next, or
Since
He's
my
closer.
Sure.
His house is closer.
Sure, it'll take less time. Nope. Okay.
I just
Welcome to the commune.
Yes.
we've got lovely soft floors.
Let's wait for Emichu.
Yep. Hold on.
Kango, do you need more food?
No, I'm fine. It's the drinks I'm concerned about.
There was something in them.
Where are you?
Have we? I feel like we're missing someone.
Ah, hello.
I was taking a drink
Ah.
out of the fountain.
Do you mean like this?
Yeah.
Good.
Son.
Welcome to the commune.
Ooh.
Welcome to
thank you.
Reading Corner. Aw, Reading Corner.
Reading.
Oh, this is cozy.
Oh, with
The
the
Reading
furnaces.
Road.
Come
With
on
the
in.
furnaces there as well. Aw. Did anyone
Oh,
else
yeah, you
just
can
hear?
actually sit down.
Yes.
Anyone else just hear a creepy cave noise?
Trying.
No.
I did a few times before.
Yeah, it's a bug in the mod where you can like you'll have to replace stair slab
One sec.
to be able to sit down on it again.
Oh, I might have picked something up.
Yeah, I don't know. The sitting thing isn't always working, but that's
Lovely.
thank you. And that it's
I
supposed
love
to
the
look.
windows.
Yeah.
I'm glad you like it. There's supposed to be like a candle a bit in the torch in the center.
Aw.
It is. It's nice.
I love the snow
Nice.
everywhere.
Yeah, and there's the staircase. There's nothing up here yet, but there will be. It
Oh,
will
that's
go
nice,
to the
though.
right, and then there's
There is
another
there
room
is
in
something
here.
up here. Look, prized collection is up here.
That's yours is in there as well, Emichu.
Oh, thank you, Vicky. Let's see.
Ah, that's nice. Hold on, I've got to quickly.
Wow. 5 obituaries.
Yes, 4 of which are mine.
That is a big bit of snow. Look at this one.
Yeah.
I saw that as well.
Yeah, it's like a table. So yeah, that's all I've done.
Nice.
It's lovely.
Also, the ground is supposed to be birch wood.
If you can see.
Oh, I thought it was Snowwood.
Yeah.
That's snow wood.
Haha.
Oh, snowball.
It's a space station.
Yes.
Yes, that was the reference.
Okay. Okay, so Willis.
Willis.
Oh, Mr. W didn't even show us his place. That's a pity.
Oh Jesus, the lag. I can see those snowballs. Lag or no lag, I can see them.
Oh, there's the garden plantation.
Lovely.
Ah.
Yes, this was the beginning of my terraced garden.
It's lovely.
Yeah.
Well, some of them have actually expanded a little.
Nice. And there's chests up here and cherries.
Yes, I managed to bring everything except for the silkworm farm over. Since moving them will kill them. And so I need to. I guess that's what I'll do next time is organize my chests or start organizing.
Yeah.
And this is just my little stay warm room.
Aww.
What's down this way?
Started just quarrying for stone to make the
Would you like
terraced garden.
Would you like a torch in here? Good.
It's got to be symmetrical.
And that's pretty much it. You know, brought everything over from the other place.
I like how you have
Made
a
it-
table for your backpack.
Made a backpack and a canteen.
Oh yeah, you can
And then-
harvest the cherries off these, by the way.
Yes. And consume
Yeah,
them.
you need to.
Oh, and my sugarcane farm is down there.
Ah.
Hey, it says summer, but they're actually growing.
They are? Ah,
Yeah, 'cause I
Oh.
just planted them.
that's good to know.
Okay.
Anyway.
Okay.
So I suppose that's that. We've already got a thumbnail, so that's okay.
Well, I did want to have a look at what Mr. W built.
Yeah, have a little mooch.
Okay.
We are not breaking, but we are entering.
Oh wait, that's oil back here. Did any of you see this?
Where are you?
To the left of the sugarcane farm, where the village is. That's oil.
Oh, and here's my trap farm.
Oh,
We've
yeah.
struck oil!
That oil is going to be really useful for buildcraft.
Nice. Okay. I think there's our longest stream yet.
Okay. Well, where's Mr. W's? It's over here.
Premises.
There we go.
Yeah. The wooden pyramid hut. There's a fair crop.
I say it looks like a beehive, which is
his-
really cute.
His water froze.
Look at the crop.
He had water around it, the aubergine, but it froze. Look. Ah,
Don't ask where I got these cherries.
I know where you got the cherries.
Yeah, I saw.
Wait, where is this?
No need to.
I missed it.
You can see it from the center.
By
if
the
you,
main
if you come
houses.
to the center. Hurry, it's getting nighttime.
Ooh.
Right here. It's the wooden pyramid back there. You get some drink. Then we see the inside of it, and then that's from that.
Yep.
Ah, it blends into the countryside, especially covered with snow.
Actually, quite cozy in here, I think.
It is. Toasty.
Ah, that is nice. With a seasonal carpet as well.
Actually, wouldn't it be funny if we all ended if we all logged out in Mr. W's house, and then we log back in.
Why is everyone in here?
Surprise!
Oh, we've all got snowballs ready.
Should we do that?
I think that could be fun.
If we remember for next time.
Actually, yeah, then it'll come out here and everything will be covered in snow.
Yeah.
Which he won't know about yet.
Can we get a shovel to get some snowballs?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Back in my day, you made snowballs with your hands. Not these fancy shovels.
Not these newfangled devices known as shovels.
You just
Okay, I've got about
you
2
just-
stacks.
picked it up with your hands.
My shovel broke.
Use your hands.
The game will not allow me. But yeah, an hour and a half overtime. Yeah.
Of course, we'll find out that he didn't log out here.
Yeah, probably.
We'll just have to wait until he comes back, and then we'll
Yeah,
surprise
I'll
him.
just wait here until he comes back.
Then we'll have a week-long stream. But yeah,
Die.
Ah,
Die.
yes, I can tell that you're back.
oh,
Oh. Torches don't do anything.
Are you sure that they don't?
No.
Even if you don't, if you do something like this. Hmm.
okay, there we are. Okay,
I have to make some wool.
Set me on fire.
I don't have flint and steel.
Actually, I've got flint and steel is probably not a good idea in this house.
Oh,
Oh no.
oh yes. Okay. So which torches were here before?
Oh. Roomspath says was very nice, thanks and good night.
Yeah, so I'm gonna disconnect now. So good night.
Okay. Yeah.
Thanks.
See everybody in
A week's
Mr. W's
time.
house.
Yes.
Thanks and good night. Bye bye.
Indeed. I'll disconnect. Okay.
Bye bye.
So yeah. Bye everyone. Indeed. It's now 11:30
Which
BST.
will be the time that my Thursday stream will end.
Oh yeah. But yeah. Thanks all for coming again. It's been lovely, as usual.
Although we do have to.
Fun.
Yeah, your stream will export for quite a while.
Yeah,
I've
we
got
do have
nothing.
to end a little bit sooner next time, though. I think.
Yeah.
Anyway, good night.
Okay. Good night, everyone. Goodbye.
Good night.
See you all in a week.